Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Shop Purple's Black Friday sale and save up to $800 on a mattress and base. Purple, less pain, better sleep.
1 and 2.
Yep, I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's 1 and 2, no particular order.
Yeah.
1A and 1A plus.
1AA.
Yeah, there we go. Let's take a look at our forecast here. Tom, we're waiting on this cold front to get here, as you've been calling it, a good-for-nothing cold front.
That's right. Get on out of here. Nothing. 70 degrees for today. The cold front's already through. It's already passed by. Some clouds this morning, clearing skies to be sunny this afternoon. It's still mild, though, for Saturday. And then another strong cold front that means business comes through Saturday night. Will be much colder Sunday, Monday.
All right. Jeremy Rabe is here from Unscripted.
Morning, fellas.
Hey, what's coming up, Jeremy?
Well, we have all the information of the Commercial Street Sip and Shop event coming up. You can sip and shop and holiday shop all down Commercial Street. And if you want to talk about a crazy taste test, we've got some crazy creations coming up on the show that you won't even believe it. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Right. Yeah. It involves Snickers candy bar.
Oh, good. All right. Tune into Unscripted.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Shop Purple's Black Friday sale and save up to $800 on a mattress and base. Purple, less pain, better sleep.
There I was, 16, divorced, remarried with a baby, another on the way, and I could barely read or write. Getting my high school diploma was a catalyst I needed. Now I have a bachelor's and master's, and I became a teacher. When I look at all these success stories, I could not help but think it all started by getting my high school diploma.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space. Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
Ready!
We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you, too.
This Veterans Day, Leland Vittert goes inside the nation's most historic military academy and sits down with Bill O'Reilly to explore America's military legacy. America's Greatest Warriors, Tuesday at 10/9 Central, only on News Nation.
My opponent is completely disregarding almost half of my arguments which I responded to.
Communities must step up
Laws
and
alone
protest
cannot
against this
stop a bullet.
normalizing. Well, I completely disagree.
Point of inquiry, do you guys even realize that the #1 killer of children and teens are gun injuries?
You're probably starting to realize now, this is not a debate.
There is no adult in this earth that wants children to die.
I worry for my kids.
morning. Happy Friday. Yes, we made it. Hope you're ready for an action-packed 3 hours of fun. I'm Jeremy Rave.
And I'm Maddie Conklin. Good morning, everyone. Happy first full week of November.
Wait, let me look at that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Good look at you.
Well,
I didn't even...
It's crazy.
First Monday through Friday. Oh, November.
Oh, November.
Oh, 2025.
It's never going to happen again.
You know, I used to say, speaking of that, when I said 2025, it makes me think of when I used to write checks and you'd have to change the date and you'd always, like in January, you'd still be writing the old year.
Yes.
But I don't write checks that often anymore, thank the Lord.
I don't either.
Only to, who do I write checks to? I do.
You can write a check to me for Christmas.
You know what? Your mouth is writing checks. No.
What?
What does that say? You know, your something is writing checks your mouth can't keep. Or what is that saying? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Your mind is writing.
You're writing checks your mouth can't cash. Or something. There's a saying basically being sassy.
That feels like a burn.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday it was a burn. And I should have said it yesterday. Like, your mouth is writing checks it can't cash. Or
cash or flow.
And the turntables have turned. I digress.
By the way, I didn't even notice your shirt this morning. I really like it. It's like fall, but yet like bright and kind of not springy, but you know.
Guess what? Ray, I love having Ray back in the mornings.
I know.
She's like having our own studio audience. Okay? Ray
She's
laughs
our
at
hype girl.
us, and I love her because I went like this.
Don't look at me.
By the way,
don't look at me.
I had told Maddie I went shopping at Burlington. I hadn't shopped at Burlington.
Okay.
I was like, it's fall, but it's also.
But it's also Burlington.
I don't know. Okay.
I like it a lot.
Sorry, I hadn't been there in a very long time.
I feel like I need to go.
Well, here's the thing. You will go and you'll find nothing.
I know. And
That's the whole thing.
Jeremy, guess what?
You said.
I saw, I got nothing.
Go to Burlington. And I was like, sorry, it's hit or miss. Now, I will say, when I used to live on the west side of town, that Burlington on the west side.
Yes, I've been to that one, yeah.
To me, that was the best one. Mm-hmm. But anyway.
Yeah.
I digress.
Real quick, I just wanted to say, I don't typically see people on the road, like when I'm driving. But yesterday, I'm coming down Campbell like back towards my house, and I see the cutest little red, like convertible beetle bug, and you can't make out the license plate, but I saw it and I go, oh my God, I think I know that person.
Who?
I sent a text. It was Paula Mason.
Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, my gosh,
Her license plate says Paula M, and I go, Paula M, Paula Mason. Oh my God, she does have a bug. So I wasn't texting and driving. I was stopped.
You were.
But I texted, I said, are you right in front of me? And then she goes, are you in the white car? And we were like, hey. And then as I was like getting off to go to my house, she like slowed down. She was heading toward Nixa. We were like, hey girl, hey. I never pass people on the road that I know. I was like, oh my God, how funny. But again, it's kind of obvious who it is, Paula M.
Had I seen it, because I remember, I know that car. I just wasn't thinking.
Right.
That.
Well, and it's full circle because she's in on the third hour today.
And she has, you'll be glad you're not here for that.
Why?
Because she has the taste test that she suggested that's going to be either really, really terrible or really surprisingly good.
Oh, that's right.
It's crazy.
Can you save me some?
Oh, yeah, I'll save you some. I'll leave it at your desk.
Okay, perfect.
But I don't know what it's going to taste like. To me, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good teaser for later.
It is. There's 3 of them total. One she sent me, then I went to her the TikTok page where she found it, and this girl is hilarious. She's a mom. She goes, all right, while the baby naps, I snack, or something like, I'm gonna snack while the baby naps.
Yeah.
And she does all these crazy snack concoctions.
Well, that sounds like a good person to take ideas from.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Like, listen, okay. Anyway, guys, on this Friday, here is what is happening. Guys, this first story is a full circle moment because yesterday a viewer reached out to me about this.
No.
And I was like, I haven't even heard about this. So then I was Googling all about this story yesterday. And now let's give it to you right now. Oreo is reimagining some holiday classics this year with their new Thanksgiving dinner-inspired cookies.
Oh, my gosh.
The Oreos are covered in fudge-infused. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I love that tin, though.
Oh, wait, that's super cute.
With 6 Thanksgiving-inspired flavors, turkey and gravy, sweet potato, cream corn, apple caramel pie, pumpkin pie, and cranberry sauce. Packaged in a nostalgic tin for collectors, this experimental release invites fans to join a bold taste journey and share their honest feedback. The limited edition flavors can be bought together in a 12-count cookie tin selling exclusively on Oreo.com for $19.99. Fun fact, you have to search for it on the site, which I did. There are 2 different variety packs. There is one that is classic cookie in that tin, 12-count for $44. And then the Thanksgiving one, 12-count, $19.99.
Okay.
However, when I went to buy it this morning, it said, we'll notify you when it's available. I think it sold out.
No, it already sold out.
I think it already sold out. So if you were notified me yesterday, I thought I found the right one, and I didn't want to spend $44 on it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, I'll just skip it. But then the one that's actually with the flavors, $19.99, I want the tin because it's adorable.
Well, of course.
But it didn't have an option to buy. It just said, notify me.
Dang it.
So I put my email address in.
Okay, good.
But who knows if it's going to be ready by Thanksgiving.
Now, question for you. Do you feel like this year we're just getting bombarded with more Thanksgiving-flavored things? Like we had the ramen, there's the apple pie mac and cheese that we tried to find, there's now the Oreos, there's all these restaurants doing, McFlurries or whatever
Oh, is McDonald's coming out with that turkey and gravy McFlurry?
Yes, it's actually turkey and gravy with a dollop of ice cream.
And then a little hint of cranberry.
Exactly.
I'm in on that one. So hopefully if we can get that in, we will. But
Yeah.
they're trying to slap Thanksgiving in your face. Like, you will be thankful.
Exactly. That's what I feel like this year. It's really full on.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do. And don't tell pandas what to do, okay? No. But here's what they are telling them to do. A zookeeper captured an adorable method of transportation for young panda cubs at Hong Kong's Ocean Park Zoo. Oh, I love some pandas. Okay, as you can see in the footage shared on Instagram, November 3rd, the zookeeper Matt shared the unique way workers at the zoo transported the panda bears, dubbing it the Panda Shuttle Bucket.
I want them so bad.
I do too. The idea came to them when they needed to shift the cubs from one den to another, but of course, they're getting heavier, they're growing, and it's harder for the team to carry them long distances. Thus, the Panda Shuttle Bucket was born. The keepers are currently working on teaching the cubs to walk through gates by calling their name and pairing it with something they like to eat. And we know pandas love to eat bamboo. All day.
Oh my gosh, I want to snuggle with it so bad. Now, are pandas ferocious? Are they mean? Do they kill you?
Well, I think they could do harm, but I don't think they're
but are they
innately.
When we hear all those bear stories, like if it's brown, lay down. If it's black, attack. Are they going to come after you? Like, are they going to bite you?
I don't think so. Have you seen how clumsy they are in their enclosures? Like, they just don't know spatial awareness, and they're just like, oh, here we go. I just don't feel like they have
Pandas are the animal equivalent to Seth Rogen.
There you go.
I don't know what's happening here. I'm just a bumbling idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't get me started. I do have an idea, Maddie. Okay, you know how scientists can take different threads of you can create apples by taking different things and what do you call it?
Cross-pollination.
Pollination?
Yeah.
Is there a way to somehow AI, scientific cloning, a panda that's miniature and that could be used as a pet? You know what I'm saying?
Well, obviously, they've cloned a sheep. Tom Brady cloned his dog. I'm sure they could clone and cross-pollinate and
make a miniature one
mutate
that you could have as a pet at home that would not kill you or maim you.
Yes.
Or bite your face off. But they could just be walking around the house going, well, I don't even know.
I don't even know. And that's Seth Rogen, the poet.
I am naming my first pet panda Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen. You got to get him the glasses.
By the way, if I see him at Critics' Choice.
I was going to say, are you?
Okay, here's the thing though. I don't want to take a picture with him because he drives me nuts. I've talked bad about him so much on the show. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a little selfie like this with me and then him in the background and be like, oh. I'll do a video. I'll be like, oh, I don't even know. I'll send that to you only though.
Okay, please. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Tom. We are off on the rails this morning.
We are bumbling idiots today.
Yeah.
It's a Friday, all right.
Yeah, it is.
Do you feel it? Yeah. There he goes. Bye.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Tom, if you open the window for me to do weather, you know I'm going to run over there. So.
He is.
You know what?
He will.
Yeah, I better hold my ground here. Sam.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Can't have you coming over here and doing that. All right, looking outside now at satellite and radar, we've got some clouds moving through the area this morning. It's going to stay mostly cloudy for the morning. We'll find the skies, though, clearing. Had a cold front come through this morning, and it's way off to the east now, actually getting into Illinois and Kentucky and all those folks out there. So the cold front's passed, but clouds are still lingering, but they're clearing away. We'll find sunshine this afternoon. A little bit of rain with the front to the east of us. We unfortunately stayed dry. There's a few showers now in Illinois, Indiana, and down to Kentucky, and folks down farther to our east. They're seeing rain. No rain here, though, and so because of that, we'll call it a good-for-nothing cold front, right? Nothing happening. It's a weak front, not a lot going on. Temperatures today still mild, so no cold air behind it, just a boundary blowing through. Now, this one means business. This is a stronger cold front. This will come through Saturday late in the day, probably in the evening, and this is the one that's going to bring in all that Canadian air. So Canadian air is going to say hello over the weekend. So Saturday's still okay, a mild day there. But then Saturday night, front blows through, cold air plunges south. We're looking at lows Saturday morning in the 30s, wind chills in the 20s, 40s for highs on Sunday and Monday, with wind chills Monday morning probably in the teens. It's going to get really, really cold for us there. It's a short-lived cold snap, though. That's the good news, right? By Tuesday, we're back up to near 60 degrees already. It looks like we'll be in the 60s for a big chunk of next week. So looking at Futurecast wind chills, Sunday's going to be cold, 40s feeling like 30s. Sunday night, Monday morning, wind chills probably in the teens. And so maybe if you haven't dug it out in a while, start looking for the big winter coat. You're going to need it Sunday and Monday. Monday afternoon itself in the 40s, feeling like freezing. So some cold air. It's only a 2-day deal, though. That's the good news out of this. Not too long, but it will be bitter cold, right? And we do get warm again Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, coming back up in the low to mid-60s. So it's a brief cold snap.
Snap, just like that. You're cold, then you're not. You're hot. Whoa, what?
Okay, Mel B.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
He made a Spice Girl reference because I'm wearing the...
Right.
Tom, I'm impressed.
That Mel B of all the ones. I like that.
By the way, according to the documentary, that was all their real fashion sense. When they came together, that like everything they wore was really them. They thought it was manufactured. The fans thought it was like produced. Anyway, sorry. You brought it up, Tom.
No, it's good. I remember them. They were back in the day. The Cheetah Girls, the Spice Girls. I mean, all those. Yeah.
Best girls.
I feel like he was more of a Backstreet Boy kind of guy, though. I mean,
Backstreet's back, all right.
Not really. Never really got into that.
Oh, okay.
And even the Cheetah Girls, I didn't really listen to much of their stuff, but they were relevant and they were around, and everybody was talking about them.
There you go. That weather is
Too legit to quit with Tom Schmidt. Coming up, it's our question of the day. Get your phones out, ready to play. I like Riley. I like Riley.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Ooh, pretty colors. Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space. Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
It's time for our question of the day, brought to you by Schuber Mitchell Homes and Flat Branch Home Loans. We're going to ask you to scan this beautiful, newly updated and renovated QR code.
Schuber Mitchell Homes.
I mean, I spent hours on this.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know who does this, but I'm gonna give it a little tappy tap. Here we go.
You can kiss my wife.
but only I can take her to bed and make her laugh. I want to go back.
Phil Dunphy.
Only I can take my wife to bed, comma, and make her laugh.
Wow. Did not see that coming, Maddie.
It relates to our question of the day.
It does relate. I'm glad you said that because I had no idea who it was.
Yes, Phil Dunphy.
Okay, Phil Dunphy, the reason we bring him up is our question of the day. Scan the QR code is, who is your favorite TV father?
Faja.
Faza. Oh, let's see who we have.
And animated is not included, but if you like an animated dad, add him into that other category.
We have Tim Taylor, Red Foreman. Oh, Mike Brady. I didn't listen when Charlie read them up today.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Carl Winslow, Al Bundy, Philip Bonks, Frank Costanza, that was Maddie's suggestion. Bonk. It's from Frank and Bonk and Father of the Bride.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Mr. Bonk.
Yes, okay.
Frank Costanza, Danny Tanner, Phil Dunphy, who you just heard. And then
other.
Maddie has a feeling you guys are gonna leave some comments.
I hope and pray, literally, I dreamt about it last night. Leave us a comment, because we know there are so many other amazing TV dads, you know? If my dad was on TV, I'd add Craiginator in there, but.
Oh.
Remember that time he was here and he didn't want to get on TV?
Yes.
He loves to command a room, but when a camera's in his face, he goes, no.
Yes.
No. Well, no.
Craig T. Nelson, Coach.
Coach?
The show Coach.
Yes.
That's like Craiginator. They're very similar.
Yes. Are they?
They really could.
I don't know that show.
Oh, you don't know him? Do you know Craig T. Nelson?
Yes. He's the one with the silver kind of slick back here. He's in the Family Stone.
Yes, he's the father.
Okay. Yeah.
He had
He's
a
the
TV
Faja.
show in the 90s called Coach.
Okay.
He played a coach of a football team.
Okay.
And, what was his name? Dick Van Dyke's brother was the sidekick.
Dick Van Dyke's not even on here.
Look at that.
Ricky Ricardo. Ricky.
Okay, so.
So, in case you're wondering who some of these are, do you mind if I...
Go for it.
Tim Taylor, Home Improvement. Red Foreman, That 70s Show. Mike Brady, The Brady Bunch, we all know. Carl Winslow, Jeremy, you take this one.
Family Matters.
There we go, got it. Al Bundy, Jeremy.
Married with Children.
How about Philip Banks?
That is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
There we go. Frank Costanza, Seinfeld. Danny Tanner, Full House. Phil Dunphy, Modern Family. And other, thank you all. I hope you're leaving comments.
Oh, but there is one that Maddie suggested this morning to this knot that you could leave for other. Alan Thicke from Growing Pains.
Yes, Alan Thicke.
Wait, let me think of his name on the show. Don't tell me. Mike Seaver. No, yeah, Mike Seaver. Was that the son, Mike?
I didn't even know I didn't know the name of the show. I just know he's like a beloved, he was America's dad.
Or Tony Danza, who's the boss.
Is he a dad in that, though?
Yes, Alyssa Milano plays his daughter.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hello.
I thought who's the boss? I thought he was a teenager and then grows up, but clearly I'm getting Cliff Notes from the wrong search engine.
Maddie, picture it. It's the 80s. Role reversals of men and women's roles are switching. So Angela Bauer is a high-powered executive ad agency. She's like the rich woman who hires a live-in maid, and she hires Tony Danza's character with his daughter, and they move from Brooklyn to give his daughter a better life in Brooklyn in Connecticut. So who's the boss? Is it Tony? Is it Angela? Angela got the money, but Tony's running the house.
Whoa!
Now that's a good pitch right there.
Yeah.
That's how they greenlit that show.
You were there in that room. Even though you're only 25, it's crazy the lives you've lived.
Listen, I was very young when that show came out. Just,
By the way, what's the dad of Happy Days?
Oh, Tom Bosley's his real name. I'm trying to think of his Cunningham.
Richard Cunningham.
Is it Richard Cunningham?
Howard
Cunningham. Howard, that's right.
Howard.
Yes, Howard.
Ron Howard, Howard Cunningham, dad in Happy Days.
I can remember their real names better than their
their character names.
I don't know why anybody would pick Red Foreman. I can't take him.
He's just a crotchety old man from the 70s, which is basically like everyone's grandpa, at this point in time.
Yeah, we need to do a question, favorite TV grandpa.
Oh, that is a good one. Write that down.
Because who talks about the grandmas and grandpas very often? Nobody.
Nobody. Ain't nobody. But we all got time for that, okay?
Well, I do.
If your grandparents are still around, talk to them. Have a conversation.
I'm trying to think of some old 70s shows maybe that I saw Nick at Night that would be a good dad. I'm trying to think of...
What about
I Dream of Jeannie?
Was there a dad in that?
He wasn't a father, no.
No?
Craig T. Nelson. Major Nelson didn't have any kids with Jeannie. George
Lopez. Oh, John Kreischer from 2.5 Men. Don't know his character name, but...
What is he, John Cryer?
Cryer, why did I say Kreischer?
Are you thinking about the Chrysler Building?
I'm thinking of Bert Kreischer, a comedian. Clearly. All right, keep voting. This is going to be open all 3 hours. Jeremy's going to check back in the third hour. I wish I could see the comments, but It's Friday, and that means movie news with the Luz. That's coming up after a check of the weather. Don't go anywhere. Keep voting for your favorite TV dad.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of more people.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
All right, folks, looking at today, it's going to be a nice day. We have some clouds for the morning. We'll find a sky that's mostly sunny as we go into the midday hour and the afternoon, okay? So a good-looking day today, although a few clouds may be a little lingering farther eastward today, but generally looks nice, right? Light west wind as well. For tonight, we'll get down to the low 40s out the door Saturday morning. Saturday itself is still going to be okay. If you're going out for a Friday evening, by the way, Friday night football lights or just going out Friday night, you know, chilly, calm, and clear. 50s before 10 p.m. After 10 p.m., we'll find ourselves in the 40s, right? Not bad overall. Tomorrow, most of tomorrow is going to be okay. A little breezy, yeah, sure, 10 to 15 miles an hour from the south and west, and warm. Upper 60s, a few clouds. It's not until later in the day, probably Saturday evening, that the cold front comes in. That cold front's going to change things up for us by quite a bit. If you're going to the Mizzou game, taking on Texas A&M in Columbia, a few showers possible early on in the game, but doesn't look like much. Cold front comes through around halftime, and it will get cold by the end of that game. Middle 30s tomorrow night, and Sunday, big difference there, right? 40 degrees. Sunday night in the 20s. Monday's just as cold, and then Tuesday, we warm things back up to the 60s.
It's time for movie news with the Luz. How's it going, Luz?
It's going good.
Have you had a good week? Fast, slow?
It has been a good week, and it's been very fast. What about you?
Yeah, fast for me.
Fast? Yeah, fast and furious.
I love these Pretty Woman boots going on here.
Well, that's not what I thought when I put them on this morning, but thank you very much. I'll strut my stuff if you'd like.
Okay, there are several movies that we need to discuss, okay? First one out is Predator Badlands. Okay, I just want to put out there, this kind of movie, it's not really my type of jam, but it is many people's type of jam, right?
Oh my gosh!
Elle Fanning in a way that we don't love seeing her, because you know she's our stalker at the Critics' Choice Awards. Everywhere we turn, Elle Fanning is behind us. There's that.
Every time.
Anyway, so Predator Badlands. So this young Predator outcast from his clan finds this unlikely ally on his journey in the search of the ultimate adversary. So again, Elle Fanning stars. And like I said, a very different way than Jeremy and I like to see her. But some clarifications. This is the first mainline Predator film to be PG-13. Because you know they started way back in the day with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is not a sequel to the 2022 movie Prey, just so you know that. And the reason I put all this stuff out there is really like for myself, because I'm like, I don't know what is this world? But the second Predator film in the mainline series, that doesn't take place on Earth, or does take place on Earth.
Oh my gosh, these people are terrible.
Doesn't take place on Earth, thank you. And then mega fans, they're very excited because the clues to the Predator world, they're clues that the Predator world and the Alien worlds are gonna come together in the future. Now, I do like the Alien movies, but some of these creatures in Badlands, I'm like, they're just too much for me.
Oh yeah.
That one.
I don't
that
get
one's
the
too
appeal.
much.
I don't either.
What is the storyline?
But they are very they are not comedies. They are not romantic movies. So, but people love them. So.
What a departure for our stalker Elle.
Elle. I mean, I applaud her, you know, for doing something different. Then on the other side of the world, the movie world, is Nuremberg, which is a World War II psychiatrist. He has to evaluate these Nazi leaders before the Nuremberg trials. So then he starts to grow increasingly obsessed with understanding evil as he forms this disturbing bond. So all-star cast, Russell Crowe, Rami Malek, both of those are Oscar winners. Michael Shannon, he is so great in just like everything he does. And then there's several other major players.
Wow, this does intrigue me. The history behind it
I
all.
I love American history so much. So
Too depressing.
Too depressing?
It's just like, I need something like, you know me. I need
I
something
know,
light and
you like,
fluffy.
so pretty soon we have our date to Wicked on the calendar.
2 weeks from today, I think.
I know, you are correct. Also on the big screen is Die, My Love. A writer, and this, she is a young mother. She is like slipping away into madness. She's just like stuck in this old, you know, house in deep Montana, and she's just getting agitated, erratic, leaving her companion, worried and helpless. Jennifer Lawrence, I absolutely love her, and also Robert Pattinson. You know, they never worked together. And Sissy Spacek. Even Nick Nolte is in this movie.
Wow.
So here's the deal about this. This is not the normal, you know, action-y Katniss, Jennifer Lawrence, nor is it the Twilight, Robert Pattinson. So just so you know those things. But it did receive a 9-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival.
Oh,
wow.
So usually the long ovation. It's definitely a performance piece, for sure, for Jennifer Lawrence. And then the one I'm excited to talk about for sure is called Christy. This stars Sydney Sweeney as Christy Martin. I did not know anything about this story, right? Christy Martin, one of the most successful female boxers of the 90s, because I mean, I shouldn't know really because I don't follow boxing that much, but this story, Christy Martin is fantastic. Sydney Sweeney is fantastic in this. I was super happy to get my screener so I could watch it early, and so she marries her manager, trainer, and then he becomes very abusive. And her survival, not only in the boxing world, but away from him.
Yeah.
So it's a very important movie, in my opinion. Plus, I mean, Sydney Sweeney, she trained for about 3.5 months and put on over 30 pounds for this role.
Yeah.
You know, like, a lot of people think she's kind of a fluffy, you know, just pretty girl or whatever, but she had some chops in this. And I really...
Is there Oscar buzz, you think?
I would like to nominate her for something, but I need to see, you know, all the categories. But it's definitely a departure for her. And I also just love a true story.
Yeah. I do remember people getting a little, literally up in arms about her being cast. They were like, why Sydney Sweeney,
Right.
you know? But you got to give people a chance.
Yeah, I mean, she had read the script and then was like, I have to do this. And then she turned, like she lives near her grandmother, she turned this shed into her Rocky boxing gym.
Oh, wow.
She said, so yeah, I give her props for doing it.
And to think, I only knew of her from White Lotus season 1.
Oh.
And I knew of her from Euphoria, barely.
I know her from both. I
mean,
know her
crazy.
from both.
Well, it's action-packed, my friend.
Yes, lots of stuff. It's literally something good, big, coming out all the way till Christmas.
Have you got a screener for Wicked for Good?
No.
Would you tell me if you did?
No.
And with that.
And with that, thank you, Liz Zader.
Thank you, Liz. All right, you guys.
Would you really show it to me on your movie
I would.
screen?
I'd be like, come over now. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yes, no, that's okay. All right, one of the features of Holiday 2025 is that consumers are likely to shop early this year to ensure they can find the choice. Wow,
wait.
I'm reading the
You're
next segment.
I was
We'll be
like-
back. I was like, this is so confusing. The teleprompter's not in the right place. The holidays are fast approaching, and one of the features of Holiday 2025 is that consumers are likely to shop early this year to ensure they can actually find the toys they want for the holidays and get in the holiday spirit early. And here to help make the season fun-filled and successful is the toy guy, Chris Byrne. Good morning, Chris. Happy early holidays and toy shopping season.
I know. We're starting this weekend. The Toy Association's calling it Wish List Weekend, so get busy. I get to share some of these with you now because I've known about these toys for 2 years as they've been in development. We're going to start with the Lego Duplo Interactive Adventure Train from the Lego Group. Give it a push. 57 pieces. This is beautifully done. We've got a beach, a park, and a train station, 4 figures. Great for little kids to get their fine finger motor skills going. $79.99 at Lego stores or at lego.com. And then for narrative-based play, who better to play with than Dora? This is Dora Explore and Play Rainforest Casita from Spin Master. 3 feet wide, 7 different areas to bring Dora and Boots to life. 25 different phrases in English and Spanish, so it's learning, playing a lot of great adventure. And then for creative play, something we love for the little guys, this is the Fisher-Price Laugh and Learn 4-in-1 activity table and easel from Mattel. Starts as a busy board, turns into an activity table, a drawing table, and then an easel. And you can see that there's beautiful stuff here. 135 different phrases, 3 stages of development. That's about $64.79 for 6 months to 36 months. And then somebody really cute. This is for real Coco the Tumbling Panda from Just Play. Turn him around, give him a touch, and he's actually off and rolling. We love this character. He's so cuddly and super cute. About $54.99 from Just Play. Transformers are back with a whole new series called Cyber World, and this is Transformers Cyber World Scorponic. He starts as a Transformer, and then he converts into a Scorpion tank. Lots of different play, completely customizable, really fun. He's about $59.99 from Hasbro for 6 and up. And then games are great at the holidays. We've been playing with these for a while. This is Exploding Kittens, the board game from Exploding Kittens. In honor of their 10th anniversary, it starts out very calmly. But then we convert to chaos mode, and you have to try and get through the board and avoid the exploding kittens. This is kind of a love letter to their fans. And finally, this is one we've had a great time with. This is called Connect 4 Frenzy Game. Instead of up and down, you're actually trying to bounce the discs into the thing. I'm no good at this, but it's, you're trying to get 4 in a row to win. Everybody plays at once. $14.99 from Hasbro, 8 and up.
Those are all so fun. I don't even know. I mean, my eyes going everywhere. So I have to know then, what are the best strategies for finding the toys you want, especially, this time of year?
Well, it's been a challenging year, so I always say if you see something you want, buy it. Things are not going to go on very major sales. It's all about the peace of mind, at least with relation to toys, as you get into the holiday season.
Okay, now you said people are going to kind of start shopping this weekend, but what about the consumers, maybe like myself, that kind of wait and procrastinate? Are we going to be able to find those toys later in the season?
Yes, you are. I think there's actually going to be kind of a donut hole because things are going to sell out in the first few weeks. There might be like a week when things might be hard to find, but more replenishment will come in early December. So we've seen that happen for years and years, and it's really something that I think is going to be a little bit more pronounced this year.
Okay, and Chris, just out of that lineup, where are you going? What are you going to buy first out of that lineup you showed us?
I'm sorry, say again, please. I'm sorry, I missed you. Broke up for a second.
I just said, which toy are you choosing out of that lineup you just showed us?
Oh my God, that's like asking me to have a favorite child. I've had so much fun with all of these, and here's the great thing. I get to play with these with kids, and I get to see what sparks their imagination. Definitely anything that's frenzy, that's intergenerational. One of the things we talk about with Gen Z parents or Gen Alpha parents is they love spending time playing with their kids. So things that give you joy and let you play, I think, are the best ideas.
All right, and where can our viewers go for more information?
Come see us at thetoyguy.com. We've got these and so many more toys for you to come play with.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. Happy holidays and happy shopping to everyone out there.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to be hooking you up with lots of Hollywood news right after this. You guys don't want to miss it because there's some really good stuff happening. Welcome back, friends. Have I told you lately? Thank you for being a friend. Okay, if you understand that TV reference, which I think most of you do, you know where this first story is heading. The Golden Girls, a show Jeremy Rabe and I are absolutely obsessed with, maybe him more so than myself, but we love it regardless, okay? Can you believe it? This year marks the 40th anniversary of the hit comedy series. And to celebrate, Disney has announced a brand new documentary that gives a behind-the-scenes look at the beloved sitcom's enduring impact on television and culture, and of course, the ages, okay? This is going to be absolutely epic. The official trailer dropped earlier this week, so why not take a look?
Premiering Tuesday night, November 11th. Who wasn't a fan of the Golden Girls?
I don't think we'd seen anything like that on TV before.
I was in high school when I was watching it the first time. It's 40 years, but it's day one fresh.
It's more than golden, it's platinum.
Which Golden Girl am I?
In my fantasy mind, I'm Blanche. Practically, I'm Dorothy.
I love Blanche. Obsessed with Blanche Devereaux.
I'd probably be Dorothy. I'm a Dorothy.
The master of the look.
Come on, man. Oh, I love it.
I'm Beatrice Arthur.
I'm Betty White.
I'm Rue McClanahan.
I'm Estelle Getty.
We're the Golden Girls.
And I would have to say, which Golden Girl am I? I'm Rose. I'm Betty White, with a mix of Blanche, okay? The Golden Girls 40 Years of Laughter and Friendship Special Edition of 2020 chronicles, of course, the making of the show The Golden Girls, from its early inception and pilot episode to becoming one of the most treasured shows in television history. At a time when Hollywood heavily favored youth, The Golden Girls famously put 4 older women front and center, using uninhibited comedy to rewrite the narrative for women over 50, and we applaud you. This special features new interviews with series creator Susan Harris, Emmy Award-winning executive producer Tony Thomas, and director Terry Hughes, and includes rarely seen behind-the-scenes footage of rehearsals, outtakes, which I love, and of course camaraderie on set. Despite there being rumors that B. Arthur bumped heads with a lot of them, I'm guessing that maybe wasn't the case. Hopefully not. The special also features new interviews with celebrity fans of the show, as you saw, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Kelly Ripa, Laverne Cox, Erica Alexander, Pamela Adlin, my goodness, and former guest star Mario Lopez. So The Golden Girls 40 Years of Laughter and Friendship will premiere on Tuesday, November 11th on ABC, and then will stream the next day on Disney Plus and Hulu. Because it comes out at like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 11th, I will be watching it the next day, but you can guarantee that I will be up to snuff the day after, all right? Okay, and another show I'm currently obsessed with, you might know, Dancing with the Stars. Okay, granted, not obsessed with this week's elimination or guest judge, Flava Flav, but this coming week's guest judge is a welcomed relief. It is former Dancing with the Stars host Tom Bergeron. He is making his way back to the ballroom, okay? This is pretty big news because this will be the first time he's appeared on the show since his firing back in 2020, okay? You might know, you might not know, but he and Aaron Andrews were co-hosts of the show at the time in 2020, and then they were unexpectedly fired from their positions, and he announced his departure on Twitter. Just like, hey, this just happened to me, so here you guys go. So they were in turn replaced by Tyra Banks, which ended up taking ratings to an all-time low. She was kicked out after 1 season of hosting. In came Alfonso Ribeiro, and then later Julianne Hough, who are now the current hosts. So Bergeron previously talked about his departure on the show with the late Bob Saget on his podcast back in 2021. The TV personality told Saget, quote, "In all candor, the show that I left was not the show that I loved." So at the end of the season, that turned out to be his final. Bergeron was already prepared. He took everything out of his dressing room that he wanted and said it was not a pleasant experience, but he was unsurprised and there was no blue period surrounding his firing, as in no blue period, no depression, no, just keep moving on with life, okay? Well, you know, fast forward 5 years to now. It looks like the fences have been mended between Bergeron, ABC, Disney, and Dancing with the Stars, and he appeared on GMA earlier this week and spoke about coming back as a guest judge. Take a look.
On Tuesday, I'll be the oldest person on the show.
It's like you're going home.
It really feels that way. It really does. And I know a bit of what they're planning to evoke the memories of the past 20 years. And it's going to be quite a night. I'm going to react in the moment, as I always did when I hosted on a live show. What am I feeling right now? What's happening right now? And what feels like the response? And my batting average was pretty good. Not 1,000, but it was pretty good. I mean, in total candor, when they fire you, you tend not to want to watch. There was the pissed off Tom period, and now there's the happy reunion Tom period. Well,
love to see it. We love to see it coming. So this coming Tuesday's episode will mark Dancing with the Stars' 20th anniversary. Many of the original pro dancers who were part of the series are set to make an appearance. So, you know, big magical dance numbers. I'm so excited because, you know, the last time I actually tuned in to Dancing with the Stars before this season was when Tom was the host. And I loved watching him. I loved his, you know, raw reaction. So I cannot wait. You know, I'll be talking about that probably next week, okay? And on the topic of TV returns, Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, because, you know, I'm a Sussex now, is reportedly making a return to acting after an 8-year hiatus. According to The Sun, Meghan is said to be joining the cast of Close Personal Friends, which stars Jack Quaid, Lily Collins, and Brie Larson. The movie follows two couples where one is famous and the other is not. And you guys, this might be Meghan's hardest role yet, and here's why. Meghan's reportedly going to play herself in the film. OMG, okay? She's going to play herself in the film Close Personal Friends. She was seen on set earlier this week in Pasadena, in the Amazon MGM Studios production area, and here's the real kicker. A source at MGM said Meghan has been swamped with offers, but this particular offer felt right. Well, of course it felt right. There's no acting when you're portraying yourself. So pretty easy job for Meghan, pretty easy payday as well. She originally stepped back from Hollywood in 2017 so that she could focus on her royal duties at the time, but we all know how that one unraveled. No word yet on when this movie, Close Personal Friends, is set to come out, but I'm gonna guess probably in the coming years, and who knows what else Meghan will do. She's got her As Ever brand, she's a mom, she's got her Netflix series, and now she's got a movie. So with that, that's all I've got from Hollywood this week. Well, let me bring in Tom Schmidt.
Yeah, how about Weatherwood?
He's gonna take on the role of a lifetime being a meteorologist.
Oh my gosh.
Have at it.
I don't know if I can, a lot of pressure on that. All right, look at the Springfield Square camera right now. A mix of two seasons, right? You got the fall colors really shining brightly now. Got the Christmas tree going up in the square. Things look good outside. A little cloudy now, but mild temperatures. Those clouds will be clearing out as the day goes on today. Temperatures near 60 in Springfield. Feels great. Look at this, though. Across the state line in Kansas, they had clear skies last night. So you clear away the clouds, you do get cooler overnight. And they got to the 40s in Chanute and Emporia. We had clouds last night in the Ozarks, and, you know, temperatures reflect that. We got a west wind now, too, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Not a windy day today. A cold front is making its way through the area. As it moves eastward, it's going to take the clouds with it. Okay, so we're cloudy for now in Springfield. As we go through the morning hours, probably 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I think we'll start to see a lot of sunshine. And by lunch, we're looking like sunny skies. And that'll be the case for the afternoon and this evening as well. Things look pretty quiet overall today. About 70 degrees, sunny, and a west wind as the day goes on. Now, as we go into Saturday, things still look okay for us there. A little windy Saturday, southwest wind, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Temperatures fairly mild, up in the 60s again. Saturday night, yeah, it all changes there. You can notice the first change, 34 degrees Saturday night. Sunday's big-time cold weather, Sunday and Monday in the 40s, overnights in the 20s. So plan for some cold air to end the weekend. Next week looks a lot better.
Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the second hour of Unscripted. Not only have we made it to Friday, we've made it to the second hour of 3 hours of the show. I'm Maddie Conklin.
I'm Jeremy Ray. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you're ready for some fun.
Lots of fun to be had. You guys, if you have not been outside yet, just get a good old whiff of some fresh air. It is like the perfect weather. What did Charlie say before the show? Let's just all leave and go take our dogs for a walk.
He wanted us to abandon you.
But we didn't.
Viewers, but we didn't. But he was like, let's cancel the show. Let's all go home, walk the dogs.
And what did I just get from my husband? Picture of him walking the dogs. He's rubbing it in my face without even knowing it. He's rubbing it in my face.
Guys, I just want full disclosure. When Charlie said that, Maddie agreed, but I was like, no.
That's how this hour is gonna go. I see. All right.
Listen,
like you said, the gloves are
your
off.
face is writing checks you can't cash. Oh, wait, huge shout out. I gotta give a shout out to a viewer, because she did send me the message.
Okay.
Jennifer Mosley. Jennifer Mosley, thank you for this. She goes, the quote is from Top Gun. Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
And to that I say, you can't handle the truth.
Jack Nicholson.
Few good men.
Bette Midler for The Boys. I'm just listing things down.
You don't know me.
Oh, Diane Keaton loved her.
Loved her. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow. Amazing. By the way, too, have you watched the new Kim K show?
No. That was part of my What the Hollywood I couldn't get to. It got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy it got 0%. You liked it.
I like a good campy show, and it is over-the-top campy. It's Ryan Murphy. It's the epitome of a Ryan Murphy show. Makes zero sense. The characters are so over-the-top. To me, it's like it's what you get with a Ryan Murphy show.
Okay, question for you then. As a TV critic, is it better or worse, in your opinion, to get a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes or 100%? Because if it's at 0, I feel like more people talk about it.
Like, people are definitely talking about it.
But if it's at 100, you kind of like...
Well, I don't know. The vice is true. It's like Breaking Bad, like having 100. It's like, it made me want to watch stuff. Like, hearing such great praise made me want to watch. I didn't watch it originally.
So maybe even having a 0% or like horrible ratings could make you watch it because you want to see. Like, now you're intrigued.
I know what I'm getting into. Like, I know, it's like, okay, Kim K is in this. Now, I have mad respect for Glenn Close, who's in this, which I'm like, why?
Why?
Judith Light is in the first episode, and I love Judith Light. Who's the other one? Naomi Watts, who I love, is in this.
Yes, Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson, Niecy Nash, who's amazing. And it is, I mean, Kim K she's like a one-note actress.
Okay.
But I'm like, well, for not being a professional actress and taking the bar exam.
She did it.
She did it. I'm just saying, I knew what I was getting myself into. It wasn't like I was going in going, oh, this is the next Sopranos.
Yeah.
Or LA Law. Or Grey's Anatomy. No, it is over-the-top campy fun.
Okay.
Did you ever watch Glee?
No, that I just did not want to get into because it was all the rage, and I was like, never gonna watch it.
Well, one critic put it beautifully, and I couldn't agree more, but I agree in a positive way versus his negative. All the characters from Glee are now taken their characteristics and made characters on this show, only adult lawyer versions.
Oh.
So Sue Sylvester, Jane Lynch's character, she's now Sarah Paulson on this show.
Oh, okay, got it.
Very mean for no reason, yelling at people with crazy insults like Sue Sylvester did. Anyway.
I see.
But speaking of that weather, Maddie, look how gorgeous it is outside. Do you want to go walk some dogs?
I do,
later?
actually. I want my doggies.
Although it looks kind of cloudy from your cam, though.
I was going to say,
little overcast.
Gorgeous.
Well, it feels good.
It feels good.
It does feel nice.
Never judge a book by its cover, Tom.
You know what? You're right. I was wrong to do that. A big mistake. I should have done it.
Huge, big, huge.
Pretty woman.
Thank you.
There you go. All right, looking outside now, the tower camera. Yes, what we're talking about. We got some clouds out there for now. It will become nicer as the day goes on today. Clouds are exiting, from west to east. We are cloudy, though, for the time being, and warm as well. Thanks to the cloud cover, temperatures were pretty warm last night. 59 degrees this morning in Springfield, 61 Branson, 66 in Harrison. Slow down, 55 in Clinton. Meanwhile, where skies were clear across Kansas, they've got temperatures that cooled down into the 40s last night. And so cloud cover saved us from a cooler, chilly start to the day. Feels pretty good. Clouds, though, are leaving. The sun will be abundant for today. A west wind on the lighter side, 5 to 10 miles an hour. You can see the clouds largely starting to push out of the Ozarks. A few clouds still back up to the north and west still, and we'll find those clouds with us through a little bit more of the morning, but then by, I'd say 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, by lunchtime for sure. Probably plenty of sunshine. We got this good-for-nothing cold front blowing through the area. It's already passed by. Not going to do anything for us. Temperature's still warm today, around 70 degrees. Now, the next one means business. This is the cold front coming in Saturday late. That's going to bring in that Canadian air. So front today blows through, hardly noticeable. All right, cloudy for now, sunny as the day goes on, near 70. We'll do it again Saturday. Saturday late in the day, probably 6 p.m. Cold front blows through. You'll feel the change, right? The cold air filters in, slams down, I guess, into the Ozarks, and temperatures will be in the 30s Sunday morning. You're thinking, that's not bad. We'll only get up to the 40s, though, Sunday. We'll be in the 20s Monday morning. Monday's also cold, and then Tuesday, we turn things around quickly with a fast rebound back to the 60s, it looks like, by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wind chills on Sunday in the 30s. Wind chills Sunday night, Monday morning in the teens. It's going to be cold and windy. A few clouds out there, too. Monday will be sunny, but Monday is still cold in the 40s with wind chills staying in the 30s. So some really cold air. Thankfully, it's not long lasting. Oftentimes, the first cold blast of the season moves in, moves out rather quickly. That's what we're seeing, right? Just a 2-day deal, Sunday and Monday, and then we're back to more seasonal to mild weather as we go to the middle of next week.
Got to say, Tom, I did pay attention to your forecast for that potential snow. So what did I do? I winterized my deck yesterday. Put all the furniture in, covered the big table with the tarp.
Wow.
We're ready.
Look at that. You are ready. Now, it might just be a few flurries Sunday, and that's all we're talking about.
I don't care. It's winterized. It is winterized, okay?
Probably good. Now, have you covered up your faucets outside?
Not yet. I want to go get the cover things from Home Depot. So
okay.
I
Yeah,
need
might
to do
be
that.
time to shut down the water faucets outside.
There we go.
Yeah, let them drip. All right, that weather is Too Legit to Quit with Tom Schmidt.
All right, we're going to discover what the Discovery Center is bringing in and what they're up to for the rest of the year next. Don't go in there. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Sorry, I was mesmerized by the big blue dog. Sorry.
And the duck.
And the duck, both. Great to see our friend Ken Childers with the Discovery Center. First of all, congratulations.
Thank
We're
you.
glad.
Thank you very much. I am very honored to have this position.
Great person for a great organization.
Oh, awesome.
How are you? How have things been going?
Things have been going good. Everything's moving in the right direction. I'm glad fall is here, and I'm super glad to be a part of one of their biggest events of the year, and that's the Festival of Trees.
And that's tonight.
It happens tonight. Boom, it happened.
But wait, Maddie, I read online, isn't it sold out?
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yep, that's a good thing, yeah.
It's gonna be a
the tables
full
are
house.
full. Yep, exactly. We are very happy.
So what can people expect tonight?
So tonight, they're gonna have a lot of fun, taking a look and having some sips and then some fantastic food. And then we're gonna have entertainment, but we're also gonna have a fantastic tree auction. So I get to start right around the same time. I'm like, you need what? You need what? Okay, go find that, yeah. And I started finding some things for the auction. It's gonna be exciting, very.
Yes.
Like, I think there's almost a dozen trees to bid on.
And they're all themed. Like there's the
That's
cheese
right.
tree, the iconic cheese tree. You know, Jeremy has been there for several years. I've been there the past 2 years. Excited to be
So
there
fun.
tonight.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so once Festival of Trees happens tonight, then we kind of move into holiday season, that Thanksgiving, Black Friday.
Yes, everybody's looking for some kind of fantastic deal. Do one that helps out someone in the community, and that's the Discovery Center. So on Black Friday, you're going to be able to pick up a family pass for half off. Yeah, and then all the way through December, so as you're like, where's my last minute Christmas gift? Then we're going to be selling those at 25% off.
Oh, that's
amazing.
fantastic.
Yep, great deal.
Amazing deal.
And should we address the duck in the room?
Yes, the duck in the room.
Because you also have the holiday petting zoo.
That's right, and that is what we're getting started. So Lady Duck here needs to get used to that fact that it's going to be a petting zoo on December the 6th from 10 to 2, and all the animals, yeah, that's right, are going to be in the facility. We're talking ponies, we're talking goats, we're talking sheep, the whole 9 yards. Come and meet and get the chance to pet them right up close.
I love that. Now, how do you think they're going to interact with the dinosaurs? You think there's going to be any conflict there?
The dinosaurs will stay behind their powered fences.
There
That's
we
right.
go.
Just like they don't bother the littles, they won't bother the feathers.
There we go.
That's how I'm voting.
And in addition to addressing the duck in the room, we've got to address a big blue dog in this
It's
room.
Bluey. Yes, that's right. Dancing over here for us, and Bluey will be on site pretty much all the weekends. So if you want to see Bluey up close and you got a kid who likes this, there it is.
Hey, but speaking of big characters, what about Santa and Grinch?
Santa and Grinch will be available to visit with all the whole month of December. Yep.
That's amazing.
Exactly. On the Saturdays, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's Saturdays from 10 to 2.
10 to 2, come and see. We got
And-
the whole Whoville set up and everything else. The people tonight will get a chance to take a look at that. But holidays is ready, and the Discovery Town is full of trees, all decorated with themes. It's really cool.
Not only is the Discovery Center just magical going in on a regular day, but around the holidays especially, it just elevates it to a whole other level.
Ramped up a notch, you know it.
Yes.
Oh, how exciting.
So many things.
Yeah.
And of course, you guys, you know, not too long ago, you opened up the firefighter
Yes.
exhibit. Yeah, how's that going?
It's going good. It's really fun because I literally was walking through there. I'm like, where's that kid? Oh, he's crawling through the tunnel he's supposed to do. So it was like, oh, that's instructional, yes. And then Tyler showed me and he goes, oh, grab that handle right there. I'm like, ow, this is hot. Yeah, it's like, don't grab that.
Don't grab
I
it.
should have read first, but I didn't. I
Right.
grabbed it. Yeah. So now you learn.
We can all still learn those
Exactly.
elementary,
You need to do
levels,
that.
those skills.
Very
Yes,
skilled.
yes, yes.
Yep.
I do want to go back to, let's go back to Black Friday because what you said, the half off is amazing. Let's reiterate to the people watching what they can get for the Black Friday sales.
Well, this is the, I'm kind of the new guy, but go online for the double to look and so forth. But this is a family pack, so you can get these at a deep discount that you can take advantage of because we want as many people to come visit us all year long for different reasons, and this takes care of your admission at a discount. 50% off on Black Friday, and then the rest of the month of December, 25% off that price.
And that's a good deal because there's something going on all year long.
That's
You
right.
need to take advantage of it now to make. Oh,
Right?
Isn't that right, Lady
Yes,
Duck?
what was that? What was that? Yeah, okay, yeah, what Jeremy said.
Because then you can start planning ahead for everything coming up next year.
Yes, and we've got a whole bunch of new stuff coming and everything, so you got to come see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how you keep up with
Something always new to discover at the Discovery Center. So this membership, this family pack, can really just, introduce you to new and exciting things that are happening here in the community. And like you said, support the community, and that's the Discovery
It does.
Center.
It
And
does.
the future generations.
Lots of, through our Discovery School, we are literally teaching kids STEM, and it's going to make a difference. We need to take care of our future, and they're on the ground floor. I love it.
Ken, quick question. How many times have you actually held a duck?
Wow, funny you should ask that. None. This is the first time, but Hunter's like, are you going to be okay? I'm like, sure, just put me next to Bluey and these two, we'll be good.
Good.
But I am getting kind of comfy.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is how I'd hold my cat, so
Exactly.
it works the same way.
Yes.
And she's being very quiet. She was being a little loud during the commercial break, but she is doing an amazing job.
Yeah,
Thank
she had
you,
some
Lady
things to
Duck.
say, but Miss Lady Duck, thank you so much. Big Blue Dog, you know, go out and see him on the weekends at the Discovery Center.
Dancing away.
Dancing away.
Oh.
And of course, we will, if you got your tickets for Festival of Trees, Ken and I are going to see you tonight. We're super excited about it. And just visit the Discovery Center. So much fun.
Find everybody is like, oh, I went when I was a kid. Oh, I'm going to take my... Yes. There's just generations now that have got to go.
Exactly. Well, awesome. Thank you both so much, you guys. Our friends from Dickerson Park Zoo will come roaring in right after this. Well, we love to see her in the studio. It's the one, the only, Joey Powell of the Dickerson Park Zoo.
Thank you.
Yes.
Posing as Santa.
And we're her reindeer.
You.
How have you been?
Well, I'm kind of a Grinch. I know. So this is get me into the mood.
But how have you been, Joey? How is everything at the zoo?
Everything at the zoo is great. Construction on the boardwalk is going, so that's big.
I've checked your social media. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be very cool. And then we have a big fun event coming up on the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Yes. And what is that? What is that about? Because it got a super cute name. One that's not gonna leave your brain.
It's not gonna leave your brain. So everybody knows about Black Friday. So we celebrate small business Saturday. So it's our holiday open house at the education department where you can meet friends like Teddy here,
Hi, Teddy.
some of our ambassador animals, and we'll have Santa there so you can get your Santa pics. But the big thing is it is your chance to get discounts on Friends of the Zoo memberships and education classes, and both make incredible Christmas gifts. It's a one-size-fits-all. A lot of parents will give a class, a Zoo to You class, to the entire class as a teacher gift. It's a great teacher gift. And so like I said, you can come see Santa, you can do some crafts, get your picture taken, and then meet some of our ambassador animals as well.
And what is his name again?
His name is Teddy,
Hi,
and he is a
Teddy.
guinea pig.
Hi, Teddy.
They are not pigs, and they are not from Guinea.
Okay.
Yes.
So I wonder where that name comes from.
So, well, and there's a reason I have a blanket spread across our laps here.
Yep, right there.
So I brought him because, a lot of times people think, let's give a pet for Christmas. And so one of our messages at the zoo is always know your pet. They are adorable, but they take some special care and some, they take some work. They poop a lot. They poop a lot. So you're going to be cleaning up a lot. And, they do this neat thing called popcorning where they kind of jerk their bodies. You might have seen that. It's just kind of a sign to show they're excited. They are very friendly. But it's not like something you can just leave. You're gonna have, you're gonna have to give it some attention.
For sure.
So we always want people really know your pet. Really know your pet before you get it.
Oh, little baby,
That's a
you did
great
so
lesson
good.
to teach prior to the holidays.
Yes, prior to the
For
holidays.
sure. Pets
Yes.
are a long commitment, guys.
Yes.
Don't do it willy-nilly.
It's not just underneath the Christmas tree and
No.
then once the new year hits, they're gone. No.
Yes, because
That's like
we get a lot of
puppies.
calls from people. Oh, can you take my kid's guinea pig? Can you take my kid's chinchilla? And we can't take all of them. We wish we could.
Of course.
I know.
I know.
I would take all the dogs.
We
but
would.
We
We
would
all
take
would.
them all.
We would, yes.
But we just can't, and so we encourage you. But you can come out to the zoo. You can take an education class, sign your kids up for a class, get your zoo membership on that day. And this is a great way to introduce them to wildlife, to science and hand-based, a lot of touch. And you want to hold him? You're acting like you really
I'm
want.
sorry. I just keep petting him.
Do you
but
want you can pet him?
Okay.
You can just pet him. Okay, you ready?
This is one.
Got him.
When I was actually, let's talk about Dickerson Park Zoo University.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
It's okay.
There we go.
So
He started freaking out. I'm so sorry.
he's
It's
a
my
little
fault.
freaking out.
So you keep mentioning, you can get a class, but you have a whole zoo university.
Yes. So this is our education department, Wildlife Zoo University, and we're not just a summer camp place. This goes year round. So when the kids are off school for Christmas break, they can come take a class. But it's from 2-year-old all the way up to teens, tots to teens. There are classes year round. Some of them are a few hours. Some of them in the summer are a few days. But on Saturday, on the Saturday after Thanksgiving, you can come preview that, look at the class schedule, go ahead and get signed up, get a discount that day, and get a Christmas ornament, pictures with Santa, all of it.
And Joe, you were saying too, this is like the only time of year offering these kind of sales and discounts. So you've got to take advantage of it now.
Yes, so come get your shopping done. Like I said, it's a one-size-fits-all gift. If you come out to the holiday open house, you're going to get $10 off any membership, whether you buy a new one or renew, and then you'll get a code where you can get 20% off all the education classes. So you could register your kids for the entire, winter break and winter season and get into all those classes and get a nice discount.
And keeping them involved, stimulated in
Yes.
a different sense.
Yes, it's a great learning opportunity. We have incredible educators, and like I said, it's hands-on. You get to do a lot of touch. You get to learn about them. You'll learn about their habitats, where they're native to, what they eat, their special care, all kinds of things. So it's an incredible experience. Like I said, great gift for a teacher.
I have a stupid question then. It may be a stupid question. So we lead up to the holidays. It gets cold here in the Ozarks. What happens to the zoo during what I would call like the winter off season?
Well, we don't close. We are only closed on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Day, and then obviously if there's snow or sleet or something that blocks the paths. But, it's a great place to come out and just walk. We have a lot of people that love to come walk because it's a safe place to walk. And you know, some of the animals love the cold weather. Just like we are, we're careful how much time we spend outside. Different animals have different temperature cutoffs of where they can go outside. But we try to get them out, you know, because nobody likes to be indoors all the time. But they've got some bougie
enclosures.
Yeah. They've got radiated heat.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Radiated heat. They've got, you know, they're in a great place. It's the actual zookeepers in the cold weather that have to be out in the elements. They have it rough. The animals, they've got it made.
They've got it
Oh
made.
my God.
So you can come see us. You know, you can come see us the day after Thanksgiving,
That's a great idea.
and then of course Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yes. And then speaking of the small bazoo-ness, Saturday after Thanksgiving, do they have to be in person to buy that? Can they do it online as well?
So you have to come out to get the code, and you have to actually come to the event to get the discount on the memberships. But it's free. It's at the education department. Everything's free. You get to come meet Santa, do crafts, get a snack, meet the educators, get pictures with the animals, and all of that is 10 to noon, and that's on our website as well.
Guys, go check it out. You want to take advantage of that while you can. We'll be back to check in with Kevin and Chris from 98.7 The Dove right after this.
Oh, baby.
It's time to check in with Kevin and Chris from 98.7 The Dove.
Hello.
Oh, I like Kev. It's not a Red Friday, but you're wearing a Black Friday, and you match Chris, so it's awesome.
Yeah, you know, we put a lot of thought into it.
Yes, we called each other.
Did you text each other?
Yes.
Are you wearing black?
Yes.
Are you wearing white? I'm wearing black.
I was totally going to wear my red Chief shirt, but then when she told me about this, I'm like, no, I got to wear the black one.
But
that's perfect.
Chiefs nonetheless.
Chiefs, still Chiefs.
So how's it going over there? Have you guys decorated your studio for Christmas yet?
No, Jeremy, we have not.
Not yet.
Only Christmas exploded in your house one day after I was in it.
Yeah, you're like you're like Herbie's workshop over there, is what I hear.
I was busy all weekend.
Okay, so next year, what I would love, if you have time, is to set up a time-lapse camera of yourself, somewhere, so you're like in every room.
I will try, but man, that's a lot of work. But yes, I'll try.
And then you'll come over to my house and decorate.
We posed this question, by the way, this week, because a lot of people right after Halloween, we're not even done eating all of our Reese's peanut butter cups, and we're already decorating for Christmas. And then what about Thanksgiving? We're like, wait a minute.
We're Thanksgiving purists.
Let's enjoy a little turkey and stuffing and then do Christmas, but to each his own, right?
Yes.
I do remember, I don't want to say anything, I'm not supposed to say anything.
He just said,
Maddie, are you decorated yet?
No, I'm not. I'm lost, but now I've been found. I've been found. No, not yet. I was hoping to maybe start on Sunday, but now, after speaking with you guys, I feel like might be too early, but now...
No, it's not. Don't let them peer pressure you.
I have not yet. I typically do it in November, but not this early on. But Jeremy made a great point. It takes so long to put it up. Why not enjoy it? Get yourself in that mindset. It's something different when you come home to look at.
Right. Hey, Kevin and Chris, can I whisper something to you?
Yeah.
Remember when I called in? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah.
That time I called in, did that air already?
That was great. Good times.
Yes, it aired.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay, remember when I called in and complained about you guys not liking Christmas so early? Remember that time?
I love
There we
Christmas.
go.
I didn't want to say anything about it.
Yeah.
I think my real problem is in order to get my Christmas decoration started, that means I'm gonna have to clean out my garage because my Christmas tree's buried in there somewhere, and I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready.
Oh, I have a thing that you could add to your decor, Jeremy. Is like a birthday tree to acknowledge the presence of my birthday on Christmas.
She's so mad at Christmas for stealing her birthday thunder.
Again, I don't blame you though at all.
I know, that's kind of,
How weird is it that Chris Luzader and I have there's two friends in my life, including Chris, that have birthdays on Christmas Day.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but think about it. Everybody in the world almost is celebrating your birthday.
Truth.
I mean, come
That's
on.
the other side of the coin. That's the silver lining. Everyone's celebrating you, Chris.
I loved your next topic though, guys, because it is so true. Here's what I've got to do when I'm in a restaurant.
Okay.
Maddie, whatever you order, I'm going to order the same thing because I always find that whatever anybody else orders looks better to me than what I ordered. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to eat off somebody's plate.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ask permission first? Like, for instance, let's say, someone at the table, got French fries, of which I don't usually order my own French fries, but man, I really want some. And I'm like, oh, did you just say I could have some of your fries?
You might get stabbed in the hand with a fork. If you're not careful.
See, I am that person. Geraldo goes out to Sonic a lot for lunch, and he's like, do you want anything? I'm like, no, I'm gonna go work out. And then he comes home with the fries, and I'm like, can I have a French fry, please? And he's like, I knew it. That's why I got a large, because I knew you were gonna eat some.
True.
I went to Magoo's. I went to my wife. I said, I'm going to Magoo's. You want anything? Nope, I'm not hungry. So I go and get my 3-piece strips. I come home. She eats half my fries and one of my chicken tenders. I was like, you said you weren't hungry. She said I was stingy.
I
No.
gotta say
don't
though,
think
yeah,
it was
I'm on
me.
Kevin's side on that one.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think he was stingy at all.
No.
I don't think so either. Kevin, just know anytime you go to Magoo's, just get an extra.
Yeah.
And be like,
Well,
hey, you don't have to eat off mine because here's extra. There's no reason for her to be mad.
Okay, so
You're
speaking of though, I have some people in my life who their families do not eat off each other's plates. At my family, when we get together, it's like, oh my gosh, you gotta try this. And we hand each other plates at the restaurant. This is so good. That's just the way we are. How do you feel about that?
Well, when I was growing up, like I said, I might have got a fork in my hand if I had reached onto somebody's plate.
It depends how big the serving is.
Yeah.
If we're at a pizza
It's
place,
their game at the Conklin household. Yeah.
If we're at a pizza place, beware of what you ask.
We used to eat really fast. If there was like one pork chop left in the middle, and everybody ate their first pork chop. If there was only one left, you would eat real fast to try to get that last one. It was a competition.
Gosh, you made me hungry now, guys.
I know. Why? You got food coming up.
Oh.
All right. Well, hey, that's all the time we got for today. Save that last question. That was a good one.
Oh, I didn't even remember the last question.
The best dog movie.
Oh, yeah.
So let's save that one. But you guys have a great weekend. Always great to catch up with you.
Yes.
Bye.
Good
Bye,
to
guys.
see you.
All right, you guys. Lots more fun coming up on Unscripted right after this.
Welcome back. Tailgating season is here, and a few simple upgrades can take your snacks from basic to unforgettable. Joining us now is Chef George Duran with some helpful tips for stress-free entertaining this football season. Good to see you, Chef.
Thanks for having me on, Jeremy.
Of course. Okay, so how do you make a game day spread impressive while keeping it tasty?
Yeah, one of the easiest ways to make a game day spread stand out, it's with cheese. It's versatile, it's indulgent, and instantly elevates any dish when tailgating without any complicated prep, honestly. And for tailgating, this President Grilled Brie is one of my favorites to serve. It's so simple and delicious. Just add your brie in a skillet and cut some cross-hatching, and then some fruits like apples, pistachios, and drizzle of honey. You can even use seasonal fruits like ingredients, and even if you love a pumpkin, well, pumpkin lovers can add pumpkin puree, walnuts, drizzled honey. Again, once it's all put together, you just pop that onto your grill when you're tailgating at the stadium parking lot or even at home in the oven, and you serve it with crostini or baguette slices for that ooey gooey sensation. You can't be shy about this. This hot brie is a total must try.
Okay, what I love about that is that looks very fancy, and you wouldn't necessarily think of tailgating with that. But I'm obsessed with Brie, so that's on my to-do list now. What a great idea.
It's a fantastic idea, and it's not as fancy as you think. Actually, Brie is very approachable. That's what I love about Brie.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so do you have any favorite ways to use bold, flavorful cheese in crowd-friendly dishes?
Absolutely. You know, I love President's Pub cheese. It's a sharp cheddar spread. It's a whipped and creamy cheddar spread made with 9-month aged cheddar, and that means it's bold in flavor. It's perfect for game day snacking, dips. It melts beautifully, and I even love to serve this cheese warmed up over nachos or a taco nacho board if you want to put that together. It truly impresses my guests. But the true beauty of this pub cheese is its high quality and versatility, and that means you can spread it directly onto mouth-watering sliders to create a rich, velvety layer that melts into the meat and ties in every bite together. Creamy, flavorful. It's a crave-worthy crowd pleaser without a doubt.
Oh my gosh, that food looks amazing, my friend. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering. Oh, so do you have any other tips or tricks for making game day entertainment simple and delicious?
Yeah, well, cheese is obviously always my go-to for game day. It adds richness and brings everything on the table together. It also pairs perfectly on a charcuterie board so that your crowd can really kind of pick before and during the game. But it's also important to balance the temperature with your cheeses. That means keeping baked or melted cheeses under gentle warmth. Like, for example, you want to use an insulated dish or foil with tent. That works wonders. Really, it's important to manage temperatures. This way you keep everything tasting freshly made without babysitting at the parking lot or even at your house.
Okay, can I ask you one more question about Brie? Because I don't know. The baked Brie,
Yes.
if you let it sit without the warming element, will it harden back up or does it stay melty?
Well, no, it stays melty, but it's not as melty as the original. You know, it's very easy to remelt the cheese either by popping it back into the oven or on your grill. So with Brie, it exceptionally melts so well that once you heat it up and then it gets a little bit colder, let's say you're outside, you can just pop it back into the grill and it will just melt back in there. So it's very forgiving.
Okay, I'm doing it. Thank you. I'm so hungry, and that looked so amazing. You're elevating my tailgating as we speak, which I love. So where can people go for more information on everything you talked about today?
Yeah, you can truly get inspired by all this going to presidentcheese.com. You can find these cheeses and much more at your stores near you.
Chef Duran, if you're ever in the Springfield, Missouri area, you're welcome to come and grill for us. We'd love to have you here live in person because your food looks amazing.
I'll wear this jersey for you, too.
Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Have a great day. All right, guys, now let's see how you can get the perfect smile with our friends from 417 Smiles.
When it comes to dental health, you may have a lot of questions. Well, here, going to give us some good answers is Brooke from 417 Smiles. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Appreciate it. Okay, fill folks in on, a little bit about what 417 Smiles is about.
Yes, 417 Smiles was started in 1974 by Dr. Stephen Young, and then doctors Nathan and Sarah Bauer took over in 2013.
Right.
We're a general dentist, and we offer services like fillings, extractions, crowns, dentures, and dental implants, and limited orthodontics.
So you kind of cover the whole gamut when it comes to basic dental health.
Yes.
Okay, now when it comes to dental health also, people ask a lot about insurance. You know, they get a lot really confused. Can you offer, some guidelines as far as insurance are concerned?
Yeah, dental insurance can be complicated, but at 417 Smiles, we file insurance claims for the patients, and we accept most dental insurance plans. So there really should be no hassle on the patient's end.
Okay, that's something that people wonder because, are you in-house? Are you not in-house? Can I go to you? Can I not go to you? How about some guidelines on that? Because I think people really do think, well, if they're not part of my plan, I can't go there.
Yes, we often hear that, but as long as you have a plan that allows you to see an out-of-network dentist, you can come to our office. Most often, they do pay the same amount. So your insurance company may tell you to go with their list of providers, but that's not always necessary. So you can choose a dentist at your choice.
Well, okay, now you have a lot of plans out there also. Any advice on what to look for if you're, shopping for, a basic dental plan?
Yes, search for a PPO dental plan. That will allow you to go to the dentist of your choice. Look for recommendations from family, friends, coworkers. That's the best referral you can get, is by somebody you can trust.
Okay. Let me ask you something else, you know, involving 417 Smiles. You've got a kind of a special going on right now, new patient special?
We do. A new patient special, it's $100. It includes a full set of x-rays, a dental exam by the dentist, and oral hygiene exam by our hygienist.
Okay, what then, you know, you have someone who's got a new dental plan, you have something going on. What are the things that people should look for when they're looking for a new dental office to go to?
Somewhere that's been around for a while. You can look at our reviews. You'll want to pick an office that does have those good reviews. And then again, by someone that's recommended, like a friend, family member, coworker, go with somebody you trust and get an example of their experience.
And of course, you know, you kind of gave that rundown at the top about how long you have been in business. This is not something that just sprung up last week or anything.
Yes.
Which is important. Now, let me ask you this. You know, a lot of people, okay, well, I need a new dentist. What about for the kids? Things like that, because that's a whole different kind of specialty, is being able to work with children.
We see patients of all ages, from, you know, 1 year and then, you know, older. We do kids, teenagers, adults, elderly. So our doctors are really good with any age of patients.
So you can see, in other words, you could make this your family dentist.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
right.
it is a family dental office.
Let me ask you this also, going back to insurance a little bit. Will you be able to help me as far as running these claims through? Because for me to say, oh, I can go to any dentist I want, and the reality of maybe having to jump through a couple of hoops, do you all help people through those hoops every now and then?
We do. I've worked with dental insurance for 11 years, so I know a little bit about it and what the requirements are, and I will file all claims for patients and then call the insurance if necessary to get more information.
So you are there to help people make their way through this?
Yes.
Tell them one more time, a little bit about 417, how they can keep track, website, you know, how they know more about 417 Smiles.
Yes, we have a Facebook page, and we also have a website, 417smiles.com.
All right, pretty simple.
Yes.
All right, so much to offer, and they can help you through those bumps in the road you may have with dental insurance at 417 Smiles.
Welcome back, everyone. It is so great to see our good friend Clint Bergman, franchisee and owner of 2 Men and a Truck. Clint, how you been?
Great. It's good to be here. It's good to see you guys again.
Yes. Well, can I just say we've loved the two Men and a Truck move of the week. It's been
Yeah.
super awesome.
So
You highlighting the
I love it
athletes
too.
here in the Ozarks.
Yes.
It's so fun.
The athletes deserve that recognition, and it's fun to be there to support them.
Are you so impressed with the impressive athletes we have in the Ozarks? Every week when we do it, we're just like, wow.
I know. 4 touchdowns in one game. Like,
Yes.
what?
It's amazing.
Absolutely. These kids are amazing. The coaches and the parents, they're all putting so much time into their kids' lives and their sports endeavors. It's amazing to watch.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure those students and families are getting ready for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it.
Yes,
Okay, so let's talk about kind of like holiday moves and needs and how 2 Men and a Truck can, answer those.
Yeah, well, you're moving things around your house. You're getting ready for the Christmas tree. You're getting ready for the Thanksgiving dinner. You're moving the table here and there. So there could be a lot of internal arrangements going on in the house. And so, yes, while we move people from home to home, apartment to apartment, business to business, we can also come in and help you move the 200-pound table from one room to the next, or to bring something up from the basement, or to bring something down, to clear out room for grandma and grandpa to come stay for a week. So, we can do things like that. Just FYI for, it's a different time of year, so different type of needs, but we can do different type of moves. So
I had no idea you did that. I thought I had seen that on your website, but I totally forgot about it. What an awesome service to provide, especially this time of year, especially if there's some seniors out there
Yeah, absolutely.
who can't get things from room to room as easily anymore.
Yeah, the piano needs to be moved out of the way to make room for the table. We can do it. So
That is
fantastic.
genius.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm sure people still are, it doesn't matter what time of year, you're still
Absolutely.
need to move.
Absolutely. Yes.
It happens all the time. You're selling a house, you're buying a house. You can still assist all through the holiday season.
Absolutely. The moves, the needs are still there, and our people are still there. We're still there and ready to help move any given day. Believe it or not, people move before or after Thanksgiving Day, before or after Christmas, before or after New Year's Day. Every day of the year, there's needs, and so we're there to help.
The moving never stops.
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
about any promos you currently have going on?
Yes, one we're excited about is a $25 box promo. So if you book a move with us, let the first $25 worth of boxes be on us. And then if you need others, up to $50, we'll deliver them to you for free. And so that way you can, don't worry about going here, going there. We'll bring them to you so you can get your errands done that you need to, and we'll show up and here you go, and then let you be on your way. So.
Yeah.
Wow. How do people, is that on the website? Can people learn more about that promo?
Yes, they can, but as always, calling our staff is the #1 way. They're ready, they're there, waiting for the phone call. So.
And I do know you do love your customers. You really cherish
Yes.
them. Is there anything you'd like to say to them this holiday season?
Yes, enjoy your holidays with your family and friends. We appreciate you guys. We love you. We thank you for your service to 2 Men and a Truck. So just in preparation for the holidays, hope that you have a good Thanksgiving time and happy holidays, Merry Christmas. So enjoy this time. It's a great time of year. We always look forward to it. They say it's the best time of year, right? So we just hope you guys enjoy that and you're blessed in those times. So
That is so sweet. And for someone maybe that is watching that, has maybe seen your trucks, because they're all over town. You guys are, again, moving never stops. But they, are a little bit more curious about exactly what 2 Men and a Truck is. How would you describe it?
Yeah, well, #1, we love helping people. We're a service industry, provider, and moving requires a lot of elements. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of necessities. There's a lot of components. And so we want to be that one-stop shop that just allows you for boxes, packing, truck, the manpower, the blankets, the dollies, everything that you need. We want to be that one-stop shop so that you can do the things that you need to do that are important to you on moving day. Let us show up. We'll take the stress away. There's a lot of planning. There's a lot of kids. There's dogs. There's plants. There's just everything. There's the neighborhood. There's, work, time off, and there's just a lot of stuff. But we want to be the company that can just come in. Hey, we got this. We'll be your move heroes for the day. You keep on doing what you need to do. We've got this. Rest assured, check the box, no worries.
And you only hire the trusted professionals, like they're all qualified movers.
Absolutely.
That can help. So you can trust whoever's coming to your home.
I know them all by name, and we know their life circumstances. We know their family, their children. They bring them in. One driver this morning brought in his dog just to encourage on his day off. Just brought his dog in just to be a cheerleader for everybody this morning. 1 hour ago.
Yeah,
so,
that's amazing.
That was fun. So it's a very family-oriented, place.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's great.
Best way to reach you and get your services booked.
Yes. 2minuteintruck.com, 417-866-0376. Feel free to give us a call. And yep, absolutely.
And hey guys, it might be the holidays. You might be feeling a little stressed. You don't have to feel stressed with 2 Men in a Truck. They will take it away from you, even if you have to maybe move before Thanksgiving or right after Thanksgiving.
Oh,
It's
yes.
I can't even imagine.
Let that stress melt away.
Yeah. So good to see you.
Yes, thank you, Clint, so
Thank you,
much.
guys.
Happy fall, happy holidays.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
All right, you guys, hey, time to get that remote. Change over to Color 10 CBS for Hour 3 of Unscripted on this finally Friday. We'll see you there.
welcome to Hour 3 right here on CBS Color 10. Hope you're ready for another action-packed hour on this Friday. And please welcome my special guest co-host for this hour, Miss Paula Mason. You know her, you love her. She's here.
Good morning.
We have so much fun planned for this hour. But Miss Paula, we had posed a question at the beginning of the show, our question of the day, that is, who is your favorite TV dad? And from what I've heard is we have a ton of comments. People are very opinionated, but we have Tim Taylor, Red Foreman, Mike Brady, Carl Winslow, Al Bundy, Philip Banks, Frank Costanza, Danny Tanner, Phil Dunphy, and now it's winning 35%. Let's get to the others. Okay, you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Kira from Springfield says, Frank Reynolds from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I have heard of that show and Ray's laughing, so.
Yeah.
Must be a good one. Is that Danny DeVito? I don't even know.
He's a dad in that show?
I guess.
Okay.
We'll trust Kira on that one.
Okay.
Michael from Springfield says, nope, Homer Simpson.
Oh.
Is he a good dad, though, really?
No. It's not a good
Oh, it's not a good dad. Charlie just goes, it doesn't mean a good dad. It just means your favorite dad.
Oh, your favorite dad.
Well, to me, I think my favorite dad had to be somebody that was a good dad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Carla in Berryville said Andy Griffith.
Oh. That's a good one.
And you learn a lesson every 30 minutes.
You
See?
do.
You really do.
My mom loves that show.
Lisa from Branson West said Ward Cleaver. Oh, yeah, from Leave It to Beaver.
Yep, another good one.
Oh, he's a good one. Yeah, I haven't seen that show in years. Donna from Sparta said Charles Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, he is a good one.
My mom loves that show.
I did too. My mom made me watch that when I was younger.
Me too. Yeah, my mom loved that show. Love that one. Shannon from Willow Springs says Alan Thicke, the character in Growing Pains. Yes, he played Dr. Jason Siebert. That was his name. It just came to me. I love Growing Pains. It's a good show.
I think that's because you're younger than I am.
Jim from Springfield said Robert Young from Father Knows Best. I know of that show, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, maybe a long time ago.
Yeah, probably Nick at Night, the reruns for me. And we got one more comment. Susan from Camdenton said Dre, the dad in Blackish. Oh, that's a great one. That was a good show. I wonder if that is the main guy. I'm going blank on his name.
I don't even know if I've seen that.
Anthony, what's his name? Anthony. Anyway, I know.
Who's your favorite?
Anthony Anderson. There we go. I love Tony Danza and Who's the Boss.
Yes.
I loved that one. I don't even know. There's so many great shows.
I do like Mike Brady.
Oh, yes.
Because, like, he took on 3 daughters. So, and he was such a good dad to his boys and the girls.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a big deal. And back then, kind of.
It was taboo, too.
Yeah.
Like, to have that on TV.
And to have, yeah. And so, and who doesn't want an Alice?
Oh, who doesn't want to live in Maid? I want to live in Maid. You know, I just found, I was scrolling through TikTok and somebody was posting about the Brady Bunch, and they said in the pilot episode, they acknowledge that Mike Brady's wife, the mother of their children, had passed away, but they never addressed what happened to Carol's husband.
Right, and you never saw the girls or anybody with their father.
So to think about that, late 60s, early 70s, having a divorced woman remarry and then the new guy takes over the kid. I mean, that was a big deal.
It was a big deal.
That was unheard of at the time.
I love that show still.
I do too. My dream is to go to that Brady Bunch house in California.
Oh, yeah?
And that's the thing is I don't want to take advantage of my friend Barry because I have his cell phone. I can text him, but I'm like, I don't want to be like, hey, can you get me into the Brady Bunch house? Please.
I'll call him. Just give me his phone number.
Hey, all my friends in Branson, you have Barry's number too. Can you text him for me and say Jeremy really wants to go to the house? Thanks. Okay, you ready for fun this hour?
Yes. Let's say hi to Harper.
Oh, hi, Harper.
Hi, Harper. My little granddaughter. It's Lala.
Harper, look at Lala. She's on TV. Kisses to you, Harper. We love you.
And Max.
Yeah, and Max too. We love you. Guys, we'll be back to visit with our friend Daniel Corn with Branson Springfield Roof Co. right after this. Harper, we love you. Welcome back, friends. We are so happy to welcome our friend Daniel Corn with Branson Springfield Roof Co. He's the owner. And Carissa Remillard. Did I say that incorrectly? I'm so sorry.
You said it perfectly.
See, look what I did.
Yay.
I love it. Thank you. First try. She is the Community Relations and Development at Heroes Rest, which we're going to learn about in just a second. But first of all, we're happy to see you.
Well,
Thanks for being here, both of you. And I know a special day is coming up, and you have this very exciting news to share with our viewers. So what's happening?
So with Veterans Day coming up, we're just announcing that we're going to be giving away a roof to another veteran. And this always is an exciting time when we get to do this. And so we're opening it up for people to enter the, to go to the website or just call in to our office and get entered to win in that drawing.
So how do you qualify for this?
So basically what we'll do is we're going to send somebody out, inspect the roof, make sure that you truly are in need, and then you get entered in a drawing. And Warrior's Journey helps us with that, selecting the winner. So.
Okay, so then once you're entered into the drawing, you could win, and then how long is this contest going through?
We're going to make a decision in early next year, probably
Okay.
by February 1st. So.
How exciting. You really love our veterans, and you love giving back.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about that. That's also why we invited Carissa here, because they're doing something phenomenal for veterans as well.
And we're looking at some photos right here. Who are we looking at?
This is our winner last year, Ms. TJ Tittle. He won the roof giveaway last year. And his wife, Lisa. So, yeah, that was a really exciting opportunity.
Oh, wow. And look at that, Paula.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is gorgeous. I bet they were very excited.
Yeah, they had sadly lost some money to a roofer who took their money and never came back, and kind of had a really tough story. And so we were so glad that they got to get that.
That's wonderful. Now, we would like to get to Heroes Rest. I was Googling and researching it this morning. It's a great organization. Tell our viewers more about it.
Yeah, I would love to. So Heroes Rest is a retreat center that we are building right here in the Missouri Ozarks, and it's exclusively for first responders, veterans, and their families. It's a place that they can get away and just reset, recharge, reconnect with their loved ones, and enjoy the beauty that this region has to offer.
Oh, wow. I've never heard of anything like that.
Yeah, it's very new. There were no retreat centers for first responders when we first started this idea. A few are popping up here and there, but there's so many out there. There's so many veterans and first responders who need something like this. I love that we're the one right here in this region.
So where? Well,
go ahead. No,
sure.
go ahead.
So where is this place?
So we're about an hour west or east of here, close to Mountain Grove, just south of Mountain Grove.
Oh, that is so great. What a great facility that will be. Yeah. How did you guys team up?
Yeah, well, we just both have such a strong heart for veterans. And so Daniel knew what we were doing and that we needed to get the word out about what we're doing. Like you said, hadn't heard of us before. Yeah. And so he invited me to come with him, which I really appreciate.
And we met through Faith in Business.
That's true.
Which is doing a special thing for veterans on Tuesday. Major General Thompson's going to be speaking, a 2-star general. You know, I don't know, registration might be closed, but I imagine you could still get in. faithinbusinessseries.com is where you can go and register if that's still open, and bring a first responder. We're looking to have a bunch of people in the room. We're a partner there as well, and it's going to be an exciting time for
Where
veterans.
is that happening?
It's happening at the White River Conference Center, just on the north end of Bass Pro, and then starts at 7:30 on Tuesday morning.
On Veterans Day. What a great way to celebrate Veterans Day.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's amazing. So when does the roof giveaway contest start?
Right now.
Oh, it's open now?
Yeah.
And the best way for people to apply is go to the website?
I would say the best way is call in, give your details over the phone. Somebody friendly will answer the phone. It's 844-TOP-THAT, or, you know, if you just want to pick up your phone, dial right now. It's 417-607-6637. And Betty or Kelly or Nathaniel or somebody that knows what they're doing is going to take down your info, and we're going to get out there and get some photos. And some people might just be saying, hey, you know, I've never had my roof looked at. Come check it out, see what's going on, and we'll be happy to give them photos just so they have peace of mind if there is no issue.
Right, and you got to think about that roof coming up the winter in the Ozarks.
Yes. They're also going to be in the Veterans Day Parade. Saturday.
Yeah, come get some candy, get a T-shirt. It's going to be fun.
Amazing.
Yes.
By the way, how was the response last year? We saw the happy winners, that photo. Great response last year?
Yes, yeah. It gets us in touch with people, and sometimes they just need a little repair. They don't need the whole thing redone. So if we can help with that, we do too.
Oh, I love the banner on the house. Look at that. That's fantastic. Oh, Paula, how great is
I know.
this?
So tell us why you were getting ready to tell us why you are doing this.
Oh, yeah, for Heroes Rest. So both of my brothers are veterans. They both served, and then one of them became a firefighter. And he told me when he became a firefighter, like, Carissa, I have never seen the need for this more than with what I'm doing now. You know, these are the people who put themselves on the line for us day in, day out, so we can enjoy what we have here, the beautiful society that we have here. So it really means a lot to me to be able to support them in some way and give back in some way.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love your passion. I
Thank
love that.
you.
Where can people find out more about
Yes.
Heroes Rest?
So, and I wanted to shout out, we are just like steps away from opening. So we're trying to get to that finish line, and we're inviting you all to join us in that. So you can find out more and you can join us at heroesrest.org/donate. You can also text GIVE to 630-345-4371. Again, that's 630-345-4371.
You're great.
Yeah, she is good.
Thank you.
And I'd love to have you join us in giving back.
And
Awesome.
I'm a veteran, or I'm not a veteran. My brother is a veteran, and then my stepdad was a policeman. So I think it's very important.
And go enter to win that roof and give him a call. What's the number one more time?
844-TOP-THAT, or just go to the website. I think it's live today. It will be by Tuesday. BransonSpringfieldRoof.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for what you're doing. We appreciate it.
All right.
Pleasure.
Thank you. All right, guys. Now let's find out what's happening in the local music scene this weekend with Mike the Intern.
What is going on? Mike the Intern here in my studios at 104.7 The Cave to give you a look at what is happening this weekend right here in your own backyard. Get out and support some live music. First up, we've got the show at Uncle Bob's Brew Pub in Nixa. Ellis and Ray return for an evening of yacht rock. No one does this stuff like these guys. Trop rock, yacht rock, dad rock, whatever you're looking for. Ellis and Ray are incredible. Show starts at 6. Never a cover. You just got to be 21 years or older to get in Uncle Bob's Brew Pub in Nixa. So go see those guys tonight. Also happening tonight, Innuendo doing a thing at Archie's right off of Grand in Springfield. And if you were chowing down on Halloween candy and you want to work it off dancing all night, go to Archie's. Never a cover. And that happens at 9 p.m. on Friday. That's Innuendo at Archie's Lounge. Also happening tonight in Springfield at the Glorious Theater. The legendary Sam Bush is coming to town. If you know who he is, you probably already got tickets. If you don't, this guy, he is just an unbelievable musician. And at the Glorious Theater, to see him in town is going to be something you're going to never forget. Go see Sam Bush tonight. Glorious Theater starting at 7:30. Also happening tonight in town at Carrie's, Stevie Newman Band going to be doing their thing starting at 8 p.m. He is an incredible guitar player, never a cover at Carrie's. So if you're looking for some great live entertainment tonight, it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Stevie Newman Band's got it at Carrie's. Don't miss out on that. Then on Saturday, the Hamburger Cows going to be doing their thing at Moon City Pub right off of Commercial Street. 80's going to be playing with them. And this is their Moon City Pub debut. It starts at 7, $10 cover at the door will get you in to see the Hamburger Cows starting at 7 o'clock at Moon City Pub. Then on Sunday, Little Jones going to be doing original hillbilly music starting at 4 p.m. at Tie and Timber right there off of Cherry. These guys got some incredible players in their band. If you've not seen them before, great Sunday show. Chiefs are on a bye week. Go see Little Jones at Tie and Timber starting at 4 on Sunday. As always, if there is a show you want me to talk about here or a band or a venue I'm not checking out, please let me know. Mike the Intern at 1047thecave.com. Have a great bye weekend and get out and support live music.
Welcome back. We are so excited to welcome our friend, the gorgeous Katie Shelton. You are so stunning. I just can't stop looking at her. She's amazing with the Springfield Mercantile on historic C Street, and you have got some great things coming up starting today and then into the holidays.
Oh, yes. So this weekend we have Holiday Open House, which we are calling Winter Wonderland Open House. So everyone has decorated their windows, and there will be cider and cookies and treats and sales. So it's a great weekend to come out. And then...
Oh, there's the information right
it is.
there.
Yes.
And this is all the businesses?
A lot of participating businesses,
Okay.
yes. Yes.
So you can just walk the street of historic C Street and
Yes.
find out more about it.
Well, yes.
That's exciting.
And I love C Street.
Oh, yeah.
I do too.
We're learning, Paula and I are learning so much already from you. Just what's going on, the hustle and bustle, especially the holidays. It's going to be such a great time.
Yes.
And unique things you can't find anywhere else.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's exciting. Okay, so then that's happening November 6th through the 9th.
Yes.
And then the girlfriends.
Okay, so, and then we have next weekend, we have a thing called Sip and Shop. We call it Girlfriends Day. And you grab your friends and you come out, and there will be more sales and more giveaways. There's a giveaway first thing in the morning for people who line up. I think it's the first 150 or 200 people get a free wine glass that's branded with our Sip and Shop logo. And yeah, you just come out and have a good time with your friends.
Oh,
I went last year, and I got the bag.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a bag last year. And I had like 20 of us girls all went. Had so much fun. I'm telling you, get your girlfriends together and do it. You know, I mean, it doesn't even have to be girls. I saw guys there.
I was going to say, I want to come.
Yeah.
Do not have to be a
No,
girl. You
I
can bring
saw a lot of
any your
husbands there. It was a lot of fun. So, and Katie's store is amazing. So we'll.
Thank you.
Yes, talk more about your store and some of the stuff you've brought from your store and then the other businesses.
Okay, so I did bring a sweep of Commercial Street. My store is Springfield Mercantile. So we carry a lot of different types of things. Home goods. So I think we are one of the only places in Springfield that carry sourdough supplies. So we do like full sourdough kits, sourdough starters. We have the individual sourdough pieces in case you need to add something to your collection. We also do these really fun like puzzles, wooden puzzles for the holidays. They are a really good gift. They're 3D, and we have the smaller ones, and then we have the larger ones, depending on, you know, somebody's attention span. And then we also just have our beautiful like cleaning supplies, like feather dusters. I do make a lot of the items in our store. So this is a rice sack that you heat up in the microwave. It's filled with rice and lavender. And then
Do you quilt?
these are quilts that are tattered that I cut up, but yes,
That's amazing.
my goal when I retire is to be a quilter. So
That's-
yes.
Well, you're repurposing, reusing, recycling,
for
which
sure,
I love.
for sure, yes.
You would love her store. Just saying.
Well, I'm coming now.
Okay,
so just
wonderful.
know.
And then, so I did bring some other stores with me. So we have Chabam here, Chabam Teas
Oh,
and
yes.
Spices. So they do all kinds of beautiful things. They have tea sets, grinders, obviously. But this is where I buy all of my tea, all of my spices. Like,
They
it's
have-
gorgeous.
I get my curry from them because I love curry. They have like 17,000 different types of
Yes,
curry.
it's
Oh,
amazing.
wow.
As soon as you walk in the door, it just like, it smells.
I do.
amazing.
I love.
this is.
Last year I bought C Street tea, and it was from all the different places. I wonder if they have it this year, but it was like it was amazing. It was
That's
like
fantastic.
you know, from Lindbergh's it had something, from someone else it had something, from something else. It was so good.
We're a pretty tight-knit community on Commercial Street, so it's like really awesome to see the support that way.
For sure.
All right.
And then the cookies.
I know, you're looking at the cookies. I know you're looking at the cookies. They're gorgeous. These are from Miss Gilmore's, as is the Nutcracker. He's, the Nutcracker has been hand-carved in Germany.
I'm
Well, I guess you get to
that
eat
was,
that.
That was yours.
I'm so sorry. I will hold up the same time. I mean, the snowman.
Have you ate at Miss Gilmore's?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Oh.
I love Miss
Delicious,
Gilmore's.
yes.
It's so good. Look at that happy. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Okay, sorry. And the Nutcracker.
And the
looks amazing.
Nutcracker, he's a music box. He holds a candle.
A music box?
Like I said, he's
Oh.
hand carved in Germany. So like a really special piece if you want to add something to your Christmas
Wow.
collection.
Look what he said.
Oh, it's a little.
Ho, ho, ho. Come to C Street.
And it's a candle holder too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's so cute.
It is cute.
Yeah.
And then down here?
And then down here, the flowers are from Flora and
Aren't they
Forge.
beautiful?
So,
They kind of match me.
So my friend Sherelle is a flower farmer. So she grows a lot of their flowers. The tall, beautiful, fluffy ones are heirloom chrysanthemums that are locally grown.
Oh.
And she's a wizard. Like, she's an artist. She really is. And then also this little think he's called a ghost cicada. I'm really not
Oh,
sure.
yes.
Oh, gosh.
This is from her
Look at
personal
that,
collection
yeah.
because he's so beautiful, but
He
they
is
have like
beautiful.
the preserved
Oh,
insects
here, hold that to the camera. There we
that
go.
they do.
There we go.
Yes. So
That's
all of their
gorgeous,
insects
actually.
are
Yes.
sustainable. They find them in the wild.
Looks like a bat.
Yes.
Oh, he does.
And then one more. This is from North Star Christmas Company. We do have a dedicated Christmas store on the street
I'm gonna
now.
hold this by this because look how cute these
I
little
know,
guys
he's
are.
so cute.
Jeremy would die on this Christmas store. I walked
may
in it, and it has every kind of Christmas ornament you can think of.
It is so fun. So
I like
fun.
these traditional kind of vintage-looking ornaments because it just reminds me of my childhood and grandma's Christmas tree, you know.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Katie, one more time.
Yes.
What's happening? The open house and then the girlfriend's
Okay,
weekend.
so holiday open house is this weekend. The business hours will vary depending on the business. And then next weekend is sip and shop. And there will be a punch card where you go around and you get your card punched by a bunch of businesses and you get entered to win a big gift basket. So yeah, it's a good time.
They have a lot of like things you can do too. Like last time there was like painting, or you know, you could go do a massage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Different
it's not just sales, it's not just shopping. There are definitely a bunch of events. If you look on our Commercial Street website, we have like a list of what everyone's doing, so you can plan for it. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of
Good
course.
to see
Thank
you.
you for
This is
having me.
amazing. Guys, got to go to historic Commercial Street just for now throughout the holidays. Just stop by.
Yes.
Good to see you.
So good to see
All right, guys, now let's get some trusted financial advice from our friends at Latour Asset Management.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Joe Latour with me of Latour Asset Management. Always good to see you, my friend.
Tom.
All right, I'm going to ask you, I think, might be the most important thing that I would want to know. What steps can I take to future-proof my wealth?
Okay, so again, and I've said it in past segments with you, Tom, okay, there needs to be a distribution preservation mindset if you are in your mid-50s or getting ready to retire.
Right.
Okay, so paring back on risk is important, all right? Now, putting together a plan that is going to help secure the standard of living income that you need in retirement, okay? This is so that worst case scenario, in retirement, your standard of living would remain the same as it was in your working years.
That's what we
That would be a worst case scenario.
Yes.
Best case scenario would be that you could exceed in retirement the standard of living that you had during your working years.
Go to Bora Bora.
Yeah, you know,
Live
there's nothing
on the
wrong
beach.
with that. You have a bucket list. That's what retirement, that's the American dream. That's what retirement should be. Now, because of the nature of those things that secure your retirement to where it's recession-proofed, okay, it needs to be more safety involved. When you have more safety involved, you have less opportunity for the bigger growth. Okay, so that group of dollars that secures that income, I call nest egg. All right, so we know that we're not going to get the excessive growth out of that we would other things, but we're going to secure our standard of living income. Now, once we've done that and we've solved the income problem,
right,
we're going to take the rest of the assets and position them according to your risk tolerance in liquid and accessible positions that have more opportunity for growth, so that you have both the safe aspects of safer investments as well as more growth opportunity and different managed market models that fit your risk tolerance, your goals, and your objectives, so that you've got some inflation proofing.
Yeah.
Because one of the things about the future that we've noticed here lately is inflation can take a big bite out of your income.
Yes, it can.
And so it's important that you have that right balance. And when you start out with a plan, it doesn't mean that that's the way the plan's always going to look, because as we go into different economic times, those plans, Tom, have got to be adjusted. And that's where an advisor comes in to help you do those things.
In football parlance, it says, stop trying at that point for the long bomb and go with the tush push. You know it's going to succeed.
Exactly.
There you
for
go.
Sure.
And that's why you find an asset management company such as yours, Latour Asset Management. It says it all in the name, but tell them how to get a hold of you so they can learn about all the services you offer.
Well, it's really easy, Tom. The number's on the screen. Give us a call. Go to our website. Check out all the things available for you there. And we'll see you in our office.
Joe Latour, Latour Asset management.
For many families, planning a vacation has become more difficult as travel prices continue to rise, and military families are among those balancing higher cost with the need to get away. They just want time to get away, guys. So here to offer budget tips and discuss how Vacation Club is helping military families make vacations possible are Jen and Kirst, co-founders of the blog Wives of the Armed Forces. Good morning, great to see you.
Good morning, Jeremy. Thanks for having us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm so excited to get into this subject because I love traveling. So what made you become interested in travel and sharing your experiences?
So we were kind of forced into it right away. Whenever we married our husbands, we found out that military life and travel just go hand in hand. When we got married, we were both fresh out of college. Kirsten had just finished grad school, and we were moved thousands of miles away from everyone and everything that we had ever known. And we found out very quickly how painful it could be to just have to use all of your hard-earned vacation days and dollars just to go back home to see family. At the same time, our husbands were coming home from these awesome trips as they were traveling all over the world for the military. And we just saw how much growth came from those experiences. we wanted a little slice of that pie ourselves, but to do it with our loved ones. So we found that like the happy medium was when we could meet halfway or somewhere along the way, coming together and making the best memories. One thing that my family did, they're actually from Northwest Arkansas, and I was stationed in Washington State. We met halfway in the Canadian Rocky Mountains and had the best time.
First of all, we love Northwest Arkansas, part of our viewing area, and my grandparents lived in Bremerton, Washington, so I love both those places right now.
Wow, small world.
Small world, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm curious, how are rising travel costs, though, affecting the way families plan vacations?
Well, military families already have a million hurdles to jump just to make travel happen, regardless of travel costs. But that's always been the front of our mind. We have to be mindful of a budget because you never know when the next unexpected curveball, move, family emergency is going to come your way. So we're always budgeting and trying to make that dollar stretch. But we have other things that we have to battle too, like leave, trying to understand that although we ask for leave, we may not get it. And while we might get it, that doesn't mean that it's guaranteed. There's always that asterisk of like, yes, you can go, but it might get pulled away. So we have to be thoughtful of that. And then managing our kids' schedules and our loved ones' schedules, if we're trying to connect with them, there's a lot of things that we're always looking at. So what we encourage military spouses in our community to do is get creative and be flexible. And that can look a lot of different ways, but we're really grateful because there's so many resources and perks out there to make it easier.
I was going to say, that must be very challenging because you have to deal with the U.S. military for time off. And like, that's got to make planning extremely challenging for families to coordinate everybody's schedule.
It truly is so chaotic. I mean, just something as simple as planning your dentist appointment is chaotic. So you can imagine then what we're trying to do when we're doing 7 days away in another place.
Wow. Okay, so I love what you guys are doing, but what are some budget-friendly advice that you have for families who are planning trips right now, including myself? I always want to save money.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Same here. We always, like as Jim was touching on earlier, we always prioritize being flexible. And that's not just on the military family, that's also on the loved ones that they're trying to visit or connect with. Both parties need to be willing to potentially rendezvous in an off-peak season. That drives the cost down almost immediately and makes it a little bit easier sometimes in certain units and squadrons to get leave. You're not competing with other members of your unit or squadron. So that's predominant tip number one. And then number two is utilize some of these credit card perks that are out there for military families. A lot of times you can rack up those points and then transfer those over to airlines and hopefully fly at little to no cost. And then lastly, we love resources like Armed Forces Vacation Club. It's a free membership that you can opt into, and you can get discounted rates on lodging all over the United States and overseas. And it makes it a little bit more affordable for you to connect because they have incredible amenities like kitchens and space for extended family to stay with you.
Okay, since we are talking about travel, I'm going to throw one at you. You love travel. Okay, if you had to think off the top of your head, favorite place you've traveled to, go.
Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, I'm just going to take this and say place I want to travel. And that currently is Japan. It's something that we've been talking about a lot. I actually just renewed my passport and I love raw fish. So I'm trying to get to Japan ASAP. And like what we were saying earlier with military life, I've had a few really cool international travel plans planned that didn't happen. So I'm looking out for Japan right now.
And I would say I did this really epic trick when my husband was on the road for the military, and I was able to meet him on the road in Belgium a couple of summers ago, and it still lives rent-free in the front of my brain. It was so incredible and just one of those rare golden nuggets that you get courtesy of the military life that I will hold on to for a long time.
Oh, thank you guys so much for the amazing tips. Where can our viewers go for more information?
Absolutely. So anything for Armed Forces Vacation Club, you can go to afvclub.com. I love to sort by location, but you can also sort by the promos that they're hosting at the time. They also share all of those promos on their Facebook and Instagram. You can find out more about us, Jen and Curse at Wives of the Armed Forces on Instagram. We are a community of military spouses that are coming together to try to encourage and empower each other and share helpful resources.
Awesome. Well, I'm ready for a vacation. I don't know about you. I'm ready. Ladies,
Right,
thanks so much. Happy travels, my friends.
Thanks. Same to you.
Oh, guys, you're in for a treat now. We're in for a crazy creation, very unique taste test. Thanks to Paula Mason. This is all her idea.
This part, not that part.
So here's what Paula had done. She had messaged me a video from TikTok of this woman who's hilarious.
She is funny.
And she tries crazy things. She goes, while the baby's napping, I'm a snacking, or something like that.
She's breastfeeding.
Yes! She's pumping. Anyway, so Paula sent me this, and then I went back to the girl's TikTok page and found that she does other crazy things. So we're going to try a few others too. But Paula, tell us about the first one that you sent me.
Okay, it's a Snicker bar, and then you dip it into the jalapeno cheddar. Oh yeah, the jalapeno cheddar dip, and so we're gonna dip it in and eat it. I don't do spice, but the girl said she didn't do spice either. I've got my water down here just in case. You know what we should have brought? A trash can.
Oh, you know what, Ray, if we have a trash can available, we could be throwing up here in a minute. Who on earth thought of putting a Snickers in jalapeno cheddar dip? Who in the world?
Well, and I said to Jeremy, like when Shirley died from Laverne and Shirley, remember I brought in the Pepsi and milk.
Yes.
And we did that, and then
that was actually good.
It was good. And I don't do Pepsi or milk. And then I brought in those wine nachos, which are the dark chocolate, blue cheese, and honey. And they're called wine nachos. And so now I'm like, so maybe this is Jeremy and I's like thing to try weird food.
I had some of those Miss Gilmore's cookies, and that was very delicious.
I know, it was sweet too. So
now I'm nervous about this.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, dip it and eat it.
Oh. Here we go.
This is
what? Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh look, I got.
Okay.
I don't think it's that bad.
Oh my gosh, it's horrible!
I didn't think it was that bad.
How do you think that?
Do you need water?
Can I drink some water? I'm so sorry. That is,
I didn't think it was that bad, people. So, would I eat this again? No. You know what I would eat it with is this and this.
Well, you know what? We have you do that as a palate cleanser here in a minute.
Yeah, that was not, I mean.
Holy smokes!
I like mixing foods, like kind of like, I like hot tamales and popcorn, and I like popcorn and stuff like that. But
I love M&Ms or Reese's Pieces and popcorn.
Yes, I do too. But
okay,
yeah.
That's horrible. Like, I don't know how you swallowed that. Ugh.
We might want to keep this.
You can take that home with you. I don't know. That's ruined cheese dip for me. Okay, now this next one is crazy. This is from that same lady. I'm so sorry I can't give her props because I don't remember her name.
Well, yeah.
So this next one, we're gonna put a little bit of distilled vinegar in a bowl.
He kept bringing these out. I'm like, what is going on right now with Doritos, chocolate, vinegar?
Here we go.
Okay.
Now, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to let it dip it, but don't let it stay too long. Now eat it.
Oh, eat it?
Dip it and then eat it. You dip it in vinegar and then eat it.
Oh. I love a dill pickle chip, and I love the what's the other?
Can you get us some rags? I'm so sorry.
What's the other, the tangy twist?
Yeah, it's salt and vinegar.
Yeah, salt and vinegar.
This tastes like, oh, I'm gonna give you another one.
I know. I
Salt
love that
and vinegar.
I love Doritos, though.
But that is actually really good. You just don't want it to get soggy. She said a quick little dip.
Oh. That's delicious.
Dipping nacho cheese Doritos in vinegar is amazing. Thank you, Ray Ray. Oh my gosh, here's some rags.
You know my favorite thing to dip Doritos is? Bean dip.
Oh, good.
And French onion dip.
Oh, I could dip Doritos in anything.
Well, we just did.
Well, now, okay.
Oh
now
gosh, here we go.
Pièce de résistance. Here's a chip. Here's a chip. The crazy lady on TikTok, who we love, said to try chocolate syrup on a Dorito. Now, if this tastes anything like the Snickers.
I'm cracking up because I thought we were mixing all this. I thought we were doing the vinegar, the chocolate, and the whipped cream all together.
Okay, there it is. It's gonna run off at cheers. Here we go. Okay.
I don't hate it. It does have a bad aftertaste.
Why are these people? This girl liked it on TikTok.
It has a, like a, I don't know, how weird taste
Hold
after
on,
it.
hold on. Now she's
Okay.
gonna do this.
Maybe we're putting too much chocolate on it. Oh gosh.
Go. How's that? Any better? Notice how I'm not doing it because I know I don't like it. That's horrible. Lady on TikTok, I'm gonna post this and tag you in it. I love you to death. You're hilarious, but that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good.
I need to cleanse this palate.
This one's the best.
Mm.
That
Oh
one
my
is
God.
the best. Yes.
Vinegar.
Yeah.
White distilled.
Yes.
That's all you
easy.
need.
Easy.
Oh, I'm giving the most of it a 0 out of 10 though.
0
Terrible.
out of 10.
All right, guys, let's find out more about foundation repair and properly waterproofing your basement with the professionals at Smouse Brothers.
When it comes to your home and maintaining it, you do want to find the right people. Here's one here, Jess Smouse with Smouse Brothers. He is our Ozarks home expert on foundation and structural repair, and that is important. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Okay, foundation, structural repair. What are the services that you offer under that umbrella?
So we kind of do anything with the wood damage, the foundation itself. Sometimes it's just even controlling the moisture around your home or under your home, because all of that plays into a effect of how the home functions, and you know, you don't want rotten wood, you don't want water,
and you want the value of your home to maintain itself. This is something we talked a little bit earlier about. These are things that people sometimes, not always, but sometimes they go, that's too expensive, and they ignore it, and it's the idea of maybe it'll go away by itself. These don't do that.
No, and just even the being too expensive, I think sometimes the fear is just even calling to see what the issue is, because you've already kind of came up with, well, this is going to be more than we can afford. The repairs aren't always that expensive. There's some very simple solutions. Everything's customized to everybody's house.
Sure, and that's one thing that you shouldn't be afraid of something important, which is a free estimate. It's not like you have to pay something just to get you to come out.
Well, and just knowledge and info is very powerful. So sometimes it's just, hey, we don't have anything we can do here, but maybe this is some things you can do to protect this from ever becoming an issue. We always try to be very honest in our approach, and sometimes it's as simple as, hey, move this water over here and you're not going to have this issue anymore.
So, which is the reason you find an expert such as yourself, because you know what to look for.
Yeah.
You don't imagine what a problem is.
Yeah, we crawl the house, or we draw it up, and no two houses are going to have the exact same problem. So it's you kind of look back at past experience of issues with those, that same problem, and how you went about resolving it.
Yeah. The nice thing is also you have expanded the area that you are able to help people in. I know Springfield Metro and surrounding areas, but you've actually gotten bigger.
Yeah, so we now cover down into Northwest Arkansas, so we do like the Fayetteville, Bentonville, Rogers area. We're out in Mountain Home all the time. We're in Harrison all the time. I've been almost, South or Central Arkansas for some calls. So we kind of have a large area that we service.
All right, and the simple thing is, it's kind of a free estimate, which that can take some of the fear away, because you're going to know before you go, let's do it. You're going to know ahead of time that this is going to be fine. Now, the other thing is, all they have to do is give you a call.
Yeah, you can give us a call, or you can go on our website. There's a spot where you can fill out kind of a request with your information, or you can call our office and she'll get everything set up.
And not only can they help you with your home, they can also help you with your financing. All you have to do is give them a call. Smouse Brothers.
Paula, did you tell Harper to change the channel to CBS for the 3rd hour? I mean, she's watching, right?
Yes,
okay.
she is.
I just want to say hi to Harper one more time because I love you so much. You're so sweet and so cute. And I love the videos your Lala puts on social media.
She is that cutie. And did you see her? She plays drums.
I did, and I saw Steve right behind her.
We took her to Chuck E. Cheese, and then we went to Guitar Center, and she probably had more fun at Guitar Center than she did at Chuck E. Cheese because she was in heaven with all
Didn't
the
they get rid
drums.
of the animatronic people?
Yeah.
At
Oh,
Chuck E.
yeah,
Cheese?
and it's just the one.
Oh, see, if I miss the old days.
I know.
I want all the animatronics. Well, anyway,
Yes.
thank you for filling in today.
Oh, I always have a blast.
Great weekend. I'm gonna get that taste out of my mouth as soon as this show is over with more Miss Gilmore's cookies. I have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you bright and early right back here on Monday morning on Fox 49 for more fun.